weekend for everyone tonight. Thank you for swinging by. We are going through a very monumental time right now. The election is getting tight. Sorry it took us a little bit after 9, but we finally made it. We got my brother Trevor here with us in the studio. Trevor, if you wouldn't mind going to the Google map right now, and let's just go a quick little update for everyone. It looks like Trump is winning 178 to 99 with a 52% chance to win. Let's just go back to the other one. Perfect. All right. Does anyone know in the chat? Let me know if when we think that Pennsylvania is going to change. I want to see if Pennsylvania, because I really think, guys, that swing state, Pennsylvania and Michigan, is going to be absolutely massive. Now, guys, check this out. Looks like Virginia, North Carolina, and Georgia are all leaning towards the red. Virginia would be actually a massive shock for me if that actually happens. But look, 57% reporting and 50% for Donald Trump. That warrants listen, that's massive for us. If we can get Virginia, if there's any way to swing Pennsylvania, what are we looking at Pennsylvania right now? Not good.
Not great.
Not good. 28% reporting.
They spent a lot of time in Pennsylvania. I'm surprised with the amount that Kamala's going after fracking and whatnot that wouldn't pivot Donald Trump's way, but we'll see. I don't foresee Michigan going to Harris at all. I mean, Trump at all. I think Wisconsin's the one that's actually in play, and I don't think Minnesota stays tinted red. But I don't see. That's where I guess I'm a little bit confused because I don't know where that leaves us.
Right.
Because if Kamala does win Pennsylvania and Michigan, like where are we at with electoral votes at that point? I'm not entirely sure. So.
And I think Google's a little bit behind. It looks like Daily Wire has Trump 210 to 105. That's double the electoral votes right now. And in the chat, Swimhook also said that Pennsylvania is actually getting closer. With only 28%, there's still a chance there could be a turnaround. I know that Elon and Trump really hit Pennsylvania hard,
yes.
So there's a really chance that we could still get that. Minnesota, New Mexico, those are all looking red. Right now, it's still early on in the process. Only 1% reported in Minnesota, but that would be massive, guys. I do want to look at Virginia, though. Virginia, if we get Virginia, let's talk through this for a second, chat. If we get Virginia, with the electoral votes that come in there, we get North Carolina and we get Georgia. Even if Trump loses Pennsylvania, and Michigan and California,
which we will lose California.
We will lose those. But even if the rest of the states go blue, would Trump still have enough electoral votes just by getting the Midwest down here in the South? Or does Trump need to win another swing state like in Arizona?
Nevada, right? Like a Nevada would be one of those.
Guys, let me know in the chat, what swing states does Trump need to win in order to guarantee the election? Can anyone let me know? As we do a little bit of research, let's go ahead and we're going to throw back on the Daily Wire stream just for a second.
Got you.
Everyone in the chat, just so you know, apparently we're having the audio issue that when we play a stream, you're not going to be able to hear a commentary. So just let us know, like we're going to be doing we're going to be doing just watching this quietly as we do a little bit of research.
5.8 million. So when we were looking at our turnout curve, we knew that once you got to about 5.6 or 7, that put it in somewhat Kamala territory. And then if you went beyond that, you almost had no clue what was going to happen. Well, now we actually have a clue what happens when you go above 2020 turnout, and it benefits Donald Trump. So let's look at a couple counties here. I want to start with Brunswick. And so this is a really strong reporting Republican county. And you can see here, let me show you the historical comparison. There's actually not that much difference. If anything, it was slightly closer. But this county actually, as of right now, has netted out 1,000 more votes for Donald Trump than last time, even though the margin's a little closer. And so I think this is really indicative of what happens when turnout goes above 2020 numbers. Let's zoom in here to Wake County, which is the seat of the state with Raleigh. And you can see here that Harris is doing a little bit better. Trump is doing a little bit worse. It's only reporting 75% right now. What's likely going to happen is that this improves for Donald Trump in this final 25% that's coming in. And then if we come over here to Pitt County, so this county is about 30, let's see here, we'll go to the census data for a second. So it's 37%.
Yeah, it looks like they are calling NC
census.
red right
So
now, Anna.
For a state that
The
is
last I
below that
checked, it
overall,
looks like
this
NC
is
is
a
going
slightly more
red,
black
which
county
if
than
NC
the
goes
state as a
red,
whole.
that's going to be
And then
massive
when we look at this historical comparison,
for us.
what you'll see in Pitt is that this
Pulling it
was
up
a
right now.
margin of about 9.4
Look at
for
that
Biden
score.
in
Poly
20,
market is having
and that
pretty
moved
dramatic
to
Wow.
5.6
Hey, can you share that screen
margin
real
for
quick?
Harris.
Share this tab of
And what's
steps
really
right there.
interesting
Oh, is that how
is
I
that
do it?
it had already
Okay, check this out. It looks like Poly Market. I mean, guys, have a look at that with your mouse.
It's dramatically pivoting Trump's direction. Dramatically. So Poly market, for those who don't know, this is kind of the new prediction market betting. I don't know if
Can
you
you
can hear us.
mute that?
I sure can. I realize that they can probably hear that. Although I'm not.
Sure how.
I stopped sharing, right? Boosh. Boosh. Oh, I see what I did there. Let me go back. It's all new. Guess what? Next election, we're gonna have this down. It's gonna be crazy.
We're gonna be ready for it. I think you guys can hear us now.
Yeah, so poly markets, it's prediction markets. So essentially, some people would call this investing. I call this intelligent gambling, but it is our way of basically having Vegas in on the odds of who's going to win the presidential election. As you can see here, if you go to a poly market, you can do a lot more than just this. But this has been tracking the election, as you can tell. This got real close, and then early voting started to come in. But what we're seeing here is basically after North Carolina got called, it just jumped Trump up to 76% or 76, essentially 77. Obviously this thing is not over, but the market is speaking. It's speaking loudly. It's speaking in Trump's favor right now. This is not financial investment advice. If you make a bid on a presidential candidate and do not win, that's on you. Also, there's a lot of other neat things you can look at on Poly Market. Just letting you know, if you haven't heard of it before, that is something I've been tracking all along the way.
Yeah, Big Time just said he is dominating the South. If he gets Pennsylvania and one more swing state, he'll pull it through. So let's pull back up Google real quick, Trevor. As let's look at Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania is, let's see how it's hover over there.
32%.
It's getting closer though.
It got tighter. Yep.
Pennsylvania is getting closer. And any more states going right now? Michigan is the other one I do want to monitor.
13%. We closed polls at 8, so we're still going to be a little bit behind. Michigan's feeling like it's going to go Harris's way, and Wisconsin 20% in. Donald Trump it was tinted red, or I don't know if it was, but it's still close though. They've called North Carolina at this point, so unless something pivots or some ballots are found under a bridge.
I just want to have a little bit of background. Wait, what song was this?
That's
Air Horn.
I got you the Star Spangled Banner and America the Beautiful.
Oh, those are the fireworks. Okay, cool. I just like having some sort of background music. All right, to answer Anna's question, are they calling NC red? Trevor, what was the 60? I mean, yeah, at this point, 63%.
Yeah, they're calling it. There was an official Decision HQ on Twitter. If you were to go find that, it was officially called North Carolina for Donald Trump. Which, I mean, listen, this is a fumbling in the bag from the Harris campaign. Yep. How can you have that travesty take place with the hurricane? How can you have people who literally were stranded? How can you have when support can't come through? Like, for me, if I'm playing the political game, which we shouldn't be playing the political game for people's lives, but that's what takes place, and you spend your time doinking around with Call Her Daddy or whatever podcast where you could have been saving lives, it's a huge fumble, and that's why they're going to lose North Carolina. Yeah. They actually started pulling out of North Carolina the last couple of days because I think they realized this was the reality. Just terrible that the people had experienced that with their lives for that to swing in a different direction. But, it just seems like a strategic baffle. So.
Yeah, and on the bright side, it looks like we have a little bit of backup coming to North Carolina right now because Answer Seder in the chat just said he found some extra North Carolina ballots in his couch seat. So hang on, he'll be right back. Thank you for taking one for the team, guys. I'm actually going to plug in Trevor's laptop real quick so we don't lose it.
Yes, and then in the chat, give us your best pizza recommendations because I'm getting munchy and we have a long night ahead of us. I dropped my phone somewhere.
Very carefully plug that in.
What, you mean don't unplug the whole thing? Don't worry, Dillon. I have never messed this up before.
Guys, also, our building does not have AC.
We suffer for you.
And
for
we
the
are wearing
people.
Tugos. So the sweat pit of destiny right now is strong. Your mother in the chat. Mom! It's mom.
What, your mom or my mom?
I don't know. It just says your mother's in the chat.
What's up, Mom?
Word on the street is that Trevor is actually blind.
Stop that. Don't say that.
All right, here's some pizza recommendations from the chat. It looks like, and you can go back if you want to see what we're doing. Gutsy Mustard said Supreme all the way. I'm going to tell you something right now. I love olives.
Well, we know what you don't love.
I love mushrooms, but onions can kiss my butt.
Yeah, so the other day, I lovingly ordered us a pizza for our business meeting that we had. And I might have forgot to get the onions taken off of it. And so Dillon stuck to his guns and did not eat any of the pizza.
None.
Some of you may be asking, though, did the pizza get fully eaten that evening?
Yes. Guys, Trevor ate like a large pizza by himself. And hey,
I'm willing to do it again.
Special guest in the chat. We got PJ Williams in the chat. Everyone give it up for PJ. Here we go. Hats off to you,
I've only
sir.
heard good things, PJ.
PJ's in the chat. For those that don't know, I just went on PJ's show, and it's out today. So if you go check out Real Conspiracies, here's a call out for you, PJ. Real Conspiracies. It's awesome. It's live right now, and it was a pretty fun podcast episode. PJ asks, can I has pizza? And yeah, you only live 2 hours away, brother. Come on down. Gutsy Mustard says, I have to disagree. Onions are the reason to get a Supreme, and I got to disagree with you on that one, Gutsy Mustard.
We should have the chat vote on something that we have to order and eat.
Yeah, can we
anchovies and everything?
Can we make a poll on Rumble, guys? Let's see.
I gave up. I was trying to. Detroit style is good pizza. It's highly underrated.
Hey, let me know in the chat. Have you guys have
we are
Detroit?
Not on camera. We've been lost. Oh, did I click that?
Yeah.
Hey, look at the webcam. What's up?
Producers killing things. Hey, we're back.
Do not produce me.
That's a good point.
I got a phone call today. Hey, you want to do election coverage tonight? That's
awesome.
not time to prepare. Did you hear those neat sound effects? Did you like that music?
You're getting so defensive.
Do you like it?
We have like basically 2 repeating songs right now, and we're just gonna keep on playing them because I hate the complete silence. All right. So Henny Hug said, "Oh, snap, Dad's here." Yeah, PJ's in the chat. Absolutely. And that's what she said. That's what they said. Looks like Dad's here. It's a party up in here. Your mother loves pepperoni.
Oh, well, that's literally the most basic answer you could have completely written. You honestly could have saved more time not writing anything. It would have done us service there to not do that. So, are we getting pizza? Does that happen to you? You hungry?
Yeah, I mean, we could eat pizza. Chat, let us know what kind of pizza, again, we need to get. We have, around us, we have Domino's is the closest thing. It's probably going to be the easiest.
Saddest thing.
We do have Detroit style, but Buddy's is going to be like 15 minutes away. As Trevor does that, let's look at. Does Trevor wants pizza? Let's go ahead.
I get hungry. We got Mally's Sports Grill and Bar that we can hit up here. We got some pizza. All right. It's Polymarket looking good.
Cheese on cheese, bro, is what Seder says. Listen. There's no reason not to. Okay,
what are we switching? I got
no,
you.
you're good. No, you're good. I just want to go
pizza
here.
Later. Since you just
no, go ahead.
No, it's fine.
You should actually order
pizza.
Whoa, guys!
What?
Whoa!
What?
Hey!
What?
Listen, Pennsylvania is actually getting close. It's within 100,000 votes. It's 100,000 votes. All right, Pennsylvania is right now within 200,000 votes. Yeah, of course we'll live stream the pizza order. 100%. That's
Will not be
100% going to
reading the
happen.
card off. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we're not going to give you the credit card number. All right, so it looks like Pennsylvania, 34% reporting. Feel free to actually look at pizza as I go through this stuff.
I am, and I got lost.
Guys, are we winning Pennsylvania? Let me know in the chat. Is Trump going to win Pennsylvania? And Michigan is getting. I mean, it's close. It's within a couple points, 6% with only 14%
earlier.
Virginia though is getting really tight. It is getting tight.
Yeah,
59% and 0.5% of this.
What?
Oh, that's sad. PJ just said the worst part about my grandma dying this year is she now votes Democrat. That's sad.
A true civil servant.
Listen, PJ, that's a double whammy right there. You know, I told my grandma, you know, always she was like a Kennedy Democrat, and she passed away in 2021, and I'm like, hey, at least she can still take part in this election.
I love
Absolutely.
that. I love that for her.
You know,
live in power.
Gutsy Messer says, I'm praying she recovers, PJ. That's a fate worse than death. That's tough. That's tough. All right, let's look at pizza. Let's focus on what's important. We're going to look at some pizza. We're looking at Mancino's Pizza is what we're looking at right now. And let's go through a couple more updates right now. So Virginia is getting tight. North Carolina, it looks like Trump is running away from that, which is really good. I was going to keep the music playing because I just don't like the silence. Looks like we're doing pretty good on Virginia. North Carolina also looks like it's in the bag. And Georgia looks like it's in the bag with 79% reporting. And Trump has a $200,000 or 100,000 vote lead.
What's a Widowmaker?
Guys, I kind of want to keep focusing on Pennsylvania because I really think that Pennsylvania is going to be one. Excuse me. I just got corrected. It's not Mancino's, it's Mancino's. We had a Michigander. Shout out Rachel. Thank you for watching. Rachel, I appreciate you for correcting my pizza grammar. I won't drop the last name, but you know who you are. Thank you for correcting my pizza.
What is a Widowmaker?
Is there a pizza called the Widowmaker?
Yes, I kind of want to order it.
Ooh, all right, look at Minnesota.
All right.
Wow. I mean, it's only 1%, but Trump is killing. And it looks like Minnesota's worth 10 electoral votes, which that would be massive. Well, what is the pizza?
I got one
the
that's
Widowmaker.
Pretty basic.
But what's the Widowmaker? Because the chat's telling us we have to order it.
I just put it in the order. I was like, well, we got to order it.
You ordered the Widowmaker?
Yeah.
Oh, we ordered the Widowmaker.
What you need to put in your address?
The chat is asking if there's a dill pickle pizza.
I don't know, but I could look.
We have to look.
How much pizza are we about to order? They're more interested in us eating. There is.
It is called the Widowmaker swim hook, and yeah, we're looking at it.
I should get this one because this is. Do you do mushrooms?
I do mushrooms.
All right, let me do that one. It's the other one.
But we have to read off the order to the chat.
Okay, I have the Widowmaker, and I have like a box stand. Oh, there's 30 more pizzas. Are you having a laugh right now? Pesto's good. Seafood pizza. We can't do that. We cannot do that.
No, chat. We are drawing.
We cannot.
Pause real quick. Sadir, that's a great call. Minnesota. Pause. Minnesota is where Wass is from.
That's what I'm saying.
And if we win that, I'm sorry, but that's massive. If we win Minnesota.
1%.
But listen, look at that.
It's 10,000 votes. Waltz isn't losing Minnesota. He is a strange bird, though.
What was that? I can't hear you over the sound of this beautiful music.
Patriotism. Okay. I got the Widowmaker, and I got
pesto pizza goes hard. I like pesto around the crust. You know, if you throw a little pesto, we got this thing called Blaze. I'm a big pesto.
We have the
crust.
Widowmaker, and we have the little pepperoni mushroom pizza, which is kind of chill standard.
Right. So, do we know what the Widowmaker? Can we read what it has on?
I couldn't look at
it
look it up. Let me look it up on the
Okay,
internet.
we're gonna read what the Widowmaker has on it.
I've been doing this for like 10 minutes. I apologize.
I agree. Gutsy Mustard said, yeah, Waltz voted for JD Vance after that debate. And then
I'm pretty sure Joe Biden voted for Trump, by the way.
And then PG just said, anyone think Biden actually voted for Trump?
It's spicy marinara. What how's this word? No, wait.
Oh, by the way, everyone, thank you for swinging by. Can we just thank them?
Yes. I don't know why you're watching this.
There are so many better
We
streams.
appreciate it.
There are so many better streams.
I don't even do this for a living.
You guys picked the booty cracks of streams, and we thank you. We thank you for
Booty
swinging
crack
by.
generous.
Most of the fun, if you're watching this on YouTube, because my wife just texted me, Trevor, and she's watching on YouTube, and she said, this chat looks awesome. Where is it happening from? It's on Rumble. So if you're on YouTube,
Come on over.
get your booty over on Rumble, because that is where a lot of the fun is happening. If you wanna watch with some of the 26 people that we have watching with us right now.
The Widowmaker is
Okay.
meat upon
wait, sorry.
meat upon meat upon meat, folks. The Widowmaker is pepperoni, hearty ham, savory sausage, crispy bacon, ground beef, and fresh mozzarella, all slapped on a pizza. That sounds fantastic.
Heart attack.
Heart attack. Heart attack. Ordering.
Heart attack.
Done.
All right, Anna, if you're watching it, I'm really sorry, but
What's your where are we?
I'm just gonna handle this one. Trevor, say something cool.
I'm not meant for this. So I will say this. As someone, and I'm going to be completely transparent, as someone who is actually, this is probably dangerous on chat like this, not been the your wife wants to know why you're wearing sunglasses. How did Candace find this? Why am I wearing sunglasses? Dillon wanted us to look professional, yet not too. I suggested full suit and tie. We found the happy
Can I tell you
medium.
just really quick interruption, guys? So our office building in the location that we are at, we are on the 6th floor of this office building. Is where my business is, and we have a room for the studio. The AC isn't on for some reason. It's not working, and it's about
It also smells
400
horrible in
degrees. Yeah, I don't know. We walked in.
I walked in. I was like,
It smells like
why?
straight boot crack in here right now, and it's just hot as baloney. So I appreciate you guys.
So
we are
pizza
sweating.
to add to this.
We have to get some Coca-Cola just to make sure we're good. Perfect. And I got to make sure we're also doing everything. Okay,
We've
so
shown
back to
this map
back to
for
this.
a hot second. By
Yeah,
the
we
way.
have. Well, it's a good
Should I
backdrop.
refresh it?
It's a
Is
good
that
backdrop.
bad? Boom.
All right, let's. Why don't you go through some of the call outs, and then I'm gonna order this pizza for us.
All right, what's up, chat? Hi, cool kids on Rumble. That
it's
is
done.
what I'm hearing. Did you put an address, or did you
Yeah.
just maybe pay for it?
No, that's the address. Well,
I
Andrew's
mean, I got
paying
put.
for it.
What suite number are we? Don't say that on the mic. Did you? Yeah, but they gotta get here. 6 what?
We're good. We're good.
Is that right? Is that what you said? I'm
Yes,
hearing
yes,
impaired.
yes.
I have headphones on. What did you want from me?
Yes.
Is there a code that they need to get in?
Perfect. All right. I'm getting cooked on text. Apparently, I'm not doing enough call outs. So, Isaac, thanks for watching. I appreciate it.
What's up?
Isaac just threatened me with an unsubscribe if I didn't give him a shout out. So, thank
I
you.
unsubscribed while we were watching
Also, good
this.
reminder for those that didn't see it. Did you guys see that Joe Rogan endorsed Trump, which
Yes,
we
that
were
was
talking
huge.
before the stream? It was an
It's actually
absolutely
huge.
massively big just endorsement.
I
because
got to put my card on this because I have to leave you.
yeah, go ahead for a second. I'll take it from here. Whoa, which is massive big endorsement because for those that don't know, Joe Rogan has been kind of like consistently middle left person. So for him to actually come out and say like to endorse Trump was an absolutely massive thing. Weekend at Bernie's vibes, absolutely swim hook. And then PJ says Trump floss. I don't know what that. I feel like there's something there that I'm missing. There. Someone says, "Who is Joe Rogan?" I think you know who Joe Rogan is, Hicktown, honey, but he's just the biggest podcast. He's like you have like the Dillon England show, right? And then you have like Trump or Joe Rogan. It's like Joe Rogan's attaining to get to our level, That's who he is. All right. Thank you, Swimhook, for the reminder. Let's go back. I'm just going to put on some patriotic music for a second. Here's some fireworks for everyone. Here, I actually want to see what other sounds. We have some crickets in here. We have a fail in here. Ah, okay, cool. And the cheering. Okay, cool.
Bad news. We got to find another pizza place.
Oh, is it
I was
closed?
looking at the wrong address. Fun fact, address makes a difference.
All right. Well, you keep looking for pizza. We're going to give everyone an update on the Google elections. So it looks like the Trump is 188 to 99. Let's check out Wisconsin. Wisconsin is getting very tight. With a 1.4 difference. It looks like the chat is also saying Pennsylvania. Oh my goodness, guys. Chat.
Oh, wow. Look at that. That tightened up. Why don't you turn that up a little bit louder while I'm talking?
I was trying not to. Pennsylvania is a 0.1%.
0.1. Whoa, we just got red crazy over here. Did that not just happen
it just
live?
changed. It just changed.
It just changed red. Pennsylvania just went red. That's big. That's big. That's big.
It's big, massive,
Huge.
Yay!
Huge.
There we go. Chat, it was us. We flipped it red.
That was great.
We flipped
Good job,
it red.
team.
All right, good
team.
job.
It's
Good
because
job.
I've been ordering
Hands.
pizza this whole time. Wait. Fireworks!
Play ball!
Fireworks! Look the fireworks!
Yes! All right.
Okay. It goes like 270 on the other side. Just immediately
I am
we lost.
sweating. Thank you, Swimhook, for finding those extra ballots. I appreciate you making that happen. USA. Swimhook voted, he just said, Swimhook voted 37,000 times. Thank you for your service. And that's a fact that you're not even dead and you're able to vote. That means because normally, like the rite of passage to vote multiple times is you have to die. Which, can I just be honest, is a small price to pay for freedom.
Do you want a Philly pizza?
All right, wait.
What do you want? Just choose pizza.
We're just gonna take a
We've
moment
been
here.
trying so hard.
Trevor, go through the updates. I will. No, actually, we're gonna go through. Okay,
I got you.
There's chat. This is what we have. We have a build your own pepperoni magnifico.
Wow, you're so Italian. It's crazy.
The deluxe, all meat, ultimate magnifico. That is traditional pepperoni, crispy old world pepperoni, and new something cheese. We got the big cheese, which is
we have a lot of red highlightings. So early reporting. So New Mexico, Arizona, Oregon. Philly sounded good to me, but I don't know what you do with your onion
I don't
problems. Just choose. You're a little bit Anna. He's a little bit hard to feed. I'm gonna be honest. Because I can smash any of those.
You're just like, yeah, it's true. Here, let's just get a meat lovers.
Why did you click out of the pizza
I didn't mean
place?
to.
You give me anxiety.
All right, here we go. Let's go back to a little bit of some
Should we just
updates.
on Pizza Hut?
Yeah, I'm good with whatever. All right, what in the red is happening, Trevor?
It is red wave right now. Now, it's early reporting from what I saw in my crude understanding, and I've been looking at pizza more than I've been looking at the election tonight. Is it lame that we're going to Pizza Hut? Is that lame, chat?
Pizza Hut's not the best option, but it is
It's
option.
a option. Goes against me wanting to buy local pizza.
Oh no, taco pizza.
What?
Brandon Sullivan, welcome, brother. Thank you for swinging by the show. Brandon, if you thank you for coming by on YouTube. You are, by the way, if you are on Rumble, a lot of the chat is on Rumble. So if you want to communicate with majority of the people watching with us right now, Rumble is where it's at.
I'll bring you some home.
Our wives, actually, my wife just texted me, and if you ladies would like pizza, we will
not eat it all.
We will bring you some.
Okay, look, meat lovers, no onions.
No onions.
Do we just get a large call today?
Yeah. Meat lovers, it's the Widowmaker, guys. It's pretty much the Widowmaker.
It's literally
whatever gets me high cholesterol.
Yep. Do we want
is what I want.
Side? There is Chardonnay that we could.
That'll be the celebration party.
All right,
let me just make sure. Okay.
Man. My wife, Candy, say you can be in the chat, Candace. She said, "I've always wanted leftovers."
Yeah, Candy, open up rumble.com. Brandon, open up rumble.com. Everyone go to rumble.com. I appreciate everyone on my YouTube platform. I do, but Rumble is
one
where
of
it's
you.
at.
Thank you.
Honey says, send pizza for the wives. Trevor,
Send
should
them
we?
pizza?
Should
Are
we?
they together?
Well,
No, because
they
they both
can't.
have kids. How many
Two of my
orders?
wives, please order pizza. Anna, you can order pizza and DoorDash it. Absolutely. PJ says,
Guys,
you keep talking about pizza. I'm gonna get in my truck and drive down there. PJ, do it. Let the chat know what you order.
What did I just order?
In fact, why don't we all get pizza? Chat, everyone.
Pizza. That does not follow that beat at all.
I was just trying to figure something out.
Did I order successfully? I think it says preparing my order. Will come in like 30 minutes.
Oh, perfect.
Done.
All right,
Done. I'm done. I don't want to be on my phone anymore.
Let's update.
I'm locked in.
All right,
Okay,
let's
so
update
we
it.
have so PA went back blue. Did you see that? PA went back blue.
Oh no, guys. Okay. Oh, this tight, guys. This election. I'm just gonna pause the music for a second. So we have PA at still a 0.1% battle going back and forth.
Some people said New York was in play earlier today.
Ohio earlier was blue. When we got here, Ohio was blue. Donald Trump won that.
Donald Trump.
He grew up in like the wrong part of New York. Donald Trump. Michigan is 3%. Guys, I mean, I'm about ready to post. Trevor's about ready to post something in the Discord.
Okay. Well, how do I do that?
Just screenshot or like save that to your
Okay,
phone and then crop it down.
I have to get Discord on here? I got you.
Or just DM that to me.
I
DM that to me.
accidentally just drew up.
If you're not on Discord, Swimhook, can you put a link to the Discord in the chat if that works? If not, everyone just I'll send one. Follow my Twitter. You'll see there.
Are they gonna be able to get in when they get here? Just fun fact. My Twitter is on fire.
Yeah,
bro.
you
I'm
gotta
I'm just gonna start sending you stuff.
By the way, if there's anything that you guys want us to watch, react to, or stories that we need to cover, please let us know.
Or meltdowns from
PA just. Oh my goodness, guys!
PA's back red.
PA's
We
back
did it.
red.
We did it. We talked about it.
Whoa. Okay, so it's guys. The PA battle right now is actually wild. It keeps jumping, but currently it looks like Donald Trump is up 1%, with 46% recorded.
Greg says not looking for good for Joe Biden. He hasn't received a single electoral vote yet,
dude. Greg on Twitter is one of the best. Thank you for dropping the Discord. Everyone, please follow our Discord. This is where we kind of have the most fun conversations. I made it like 3 days ago. You had to bring it here. Yeah, they cannot get in. So you're gonna have to.
I'm gonna have to. I don't have your key card thingy.
Get my keys on the table.
Right. Well,
okay.
I have to do it. What do you think? This is your show or something?
Yes. Okay. All right. So Pennsylvania is now.
Hey, we are 0.7 up.
Virginia 0.2 up. It looks like.
Did you say it was 0.2 for Virginia?
2%. I'm sorry. 2%.
I was about to say, I was like, I got really tired.
2-ish%. Georgia. Man, guys. 21%. New Mexico looks like Trump is up with 21%. 34%, and it is a tight race in Arizona.
Tight in Arizona early in Arizona.
If we are able to get Virginia, North Carolina, I mean, if we flip it, guys, at this point, if we get Pennsylvania, is it game over?
Pennsylvania is it. It's over.
We could lose the whole west side of the map, right?
Well, because we still need to hold out in these Midwest, southern states. But if you were listening to the Joe Rogan Elon Musk podcast, this is all I'm referring to. But PA is the linchpin for Trump securing this pretty handily. From what I've heard, I'll be honest, I have zero professionalism or expertise in this. I've been definitely I'm the most common voter. I'm learning a lot of this today. That being said, Pennsylvania is supposed to be the linchpin that if Trump gets it, it's done.
Yeah.
It's done.
Yeah. I'd like to shout out Miss Karen, mother-in-law, in the chat. She lives in Virginia, and so she is cheering on her home state. Karen, I hope you voted 50 times today. Because apparently you're allowed to do that. I don't know if that's true. Answered Seder says Iowa going red would also be a swing state. And let's check out Iowa now.
Do you know where Iowa is? It's right here.
Thank you. All right. Iowa right now 3% to Donald Trump. Man. For those that have just kind of like followed the show, I've said this multiple times, and I actually said this in the Conspiracy Pill Discord earlier. A lot of people ask me who I thought was going to win, and you just can't cheat the mass. So
Right,
if there
right.
is any type of weird things that happen, you can't move the
Something
mass.
just flipped for Harris. Colorado looks like, or Illinois, something officially flipped for
10
Harris,
electoral
which that's not a
votes, yeah.
shock that.
No.
But what you're saying is true. So, like, if you remember in 2020, so you have to understand like the climate that which most of you probably understand better than I did. But 2016, like, there was no shot, and then all of a sudden, it shocked the world happened. 2020 was much easier to rally the other side because you're like, okay, last time we didn't take it seriously. Candace, it's like, give me pizza. This is a business expense, Candace.
Yeah, you guys are allowed. Yeah, please get pizza.
I got totally distracted. But in 2020, it was much easier to rally behind a lifelong Democrat like Joe Biden and it's basically big bad Trump. That was 2020. And then obviously COVID didn't do Trump any favors. So it was a lot closer. We woke up the next morning, all of a sudden everything that was leaning Trump was leading Joe Biden.
Yeah.
The problem here is it's getting too emphatically one direction that even the overnight potential mishandling, who knows, right? It wouldn't be enough to swing this. And that's what it's leaning towards right now. And yeah, there's some things to be done here, but I don't know enough. But like Polymarket is my best indicator of what's going on.
Yeah, let's share the Polymarket tab real quick.
This tab, and this has gone up to
76.
So it's gone up another 0.2. So
Yeah.
almost at 77% entirely.
So Polymarket is
my sister-in-law
nice.
and brother-in-law are watching. Welcome,
Kate and Dillon.
Hey, you could be watching MSNBC or you could be watching this.
All right.
Salaries drastically different, content quality about the same.
Pretty good.
That's what
Anna
it is.
said, just check out Michigan. Michigan's coming down tight.
Come on,
Glove.
Come on,
Come on.
Glove. Does that look
Fireworks.
bad on stream? You can't do that.
Well, yeah, no, it does bad. That was
You cannot.
pause.
That was a glove. Pause. I'm gonna see myself.
I'd like to read PJ. PJ said, we all voted for Kamala, right? An actor with a rented truck told me it was the manly thing to do. Like dudes for Harris.
Right. Well, I'm not. No.
Oh,
That's
I love it.
the Avengers told me about Kamala.
Swim hook. That was. That's just sad. Just my
You know what?
Yeah.
It's so they can keep getting roles.
Listen,
in movies. That's all that matters.
Listen, the left has the actor Avengers. We have the real Avengers in Iron Man type guy, Elon Musk. You see what I'm doing here? You know, like real.
Oh, have you seen that picture of when
that's
they
kinda
put
what I was
like
going
Tulsi
for.
as Wonder Woman and yeah.
All right, so let's go
Tulsi's
back.
gonna be the first woman president.
Let's go
by the way.
back to
Just gonna throw that-
Michigan.
That's our prediction for the future. Lock that in.
18%. Chat, give me your predictions. Is Trump taking
Pennsylvania's getting wider.
right? Is Trump taking Pennsylvania? Let's put in the chat. Is Trump taking Pennsylvania?
You do polls on YouTube, but no one's watching.
Yeah, unfortunately.
watch
There's
on
we can
YouTube.
actually set up a bot on Rumble. But we could do that later. Okay, Brandon says it's about time for the pipes to burst. I guys, I mean, does it not look right now that the momentum is just absolutely favoring Trump? And
Yeah.
it just seems like
Do we want to tune in to some liberal media and see?
we
their
can in a
reaction?
second. Just the downside is
They can't hear us.
I think what I'd prefer to do, chat, can you guys do me a favor as you listen to the show? If there's any meltdown clips on Twitter.
Yes.
So that's the
the
play. So
I need to see
Swim Hook, Sadir, PJ, Honey, Mustard, all you guys. If there's any good clips of on Twitter from the left or the right that you guys want to send us, that maybe we can just react to small clips because we're just having the audio issue of watching things live. I think that would be a fun way to kind of keep going through this as we keep giving you updates. But let's keep reading through the chat real quick. Swimhook says Trump might take PA.
Which would
And
be
Sader
crazy.
says Pennsylvania is MAGA confirmed. Leo, welcome to the chat. He just says, I'm in PA and voted Trump. So you helped
Well, you
get
should
us
give
there.
him,
Congrats.
some music
Give him
and
an
applause.
The fireworks. And he deserves a whole patriotic song.
Do you want me to sing the Star Spangled?
Can we wait? All right, here we go.
What was that?
I was seeing if I turned on the auto tune. It didn't. It wasn't
Oh
on.
yeah, that would have been.
Yeah.
Nice. I definitely.
But
need
it's only
that.
for the mic one, and it's not plugged in. All right. Let's go through the chat. Anna says it's the Amish that.
Did you
Amish.
see Amish coming in clutch? What is that show? Was it Going Amish or Breaking Amish?
It was.
Is that
It was. It was. What did
Show's
what did
wild.
what did the Amish dad say to his son when he dropped him off at Amish college? I miss you.
Do you want to do the? You should do the crowd laugh, or the crickets would be more accurate. That was good. I wasn't sure the degree. That
Thank you. Thank you.
That was Amish.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Okay.
All right. Let's see.
Why are you watching this? Go do something else.
This is good. All right. I'm just going through the chat right now. I
I'm
risked
here
far too
for the
much by
sound
adding
effect. Thank you,
37,000
Kevin.
ashes. Listen, Swimhook, in the grand scheme of thing, what is one life?
What are we talking about? What did we pivot to?
He just said he risked far too much adding 37,000 to vote. It's a fair trade.
You want to talk
Appreciate your
about life?
service.
You want to talk about life?
Once I get through the chat, I'm just going to get caught up on the chat.
Do it. You
Okay,
know
'cause
what I'm
I
about
do-
to go on.
Yeah, I do.
I know.
One county isn't reported for PA will probably be Trump. Let's go back to. I just want to see this real quick. I want to pull back up. I mean, Pennsylvania's running away with Trump right now with 51%, 19 electoral votes.
Runaway is
51%.
a word here. I mean,
It is. It's progressively getting more. It
progressively
is.
going Trump's direction right now. Yes.
Leo says Lancaster County MVP of 2024. I don't know. I mean, is that one of the bigger counties in PA, Leo? And then Sater sent a link, which just DM me that one, Sater. And then Candy said, I'm here for the sound effects. Perfect. That was for you, Candy.
There you go.
Or we got this one. Or we got
That was brutal. She was giving us a compliment
Oh,
on
sorry.
our sound effects.
fail. That's actually what MSNBC is doing this whole time. Oh, we lost another
Can
one.
we get Dillon chat?
Oh, we lost
we-
Pennsylvania. Oh, looks like we lost Michigan.
Oh, we're in World War III.
Looks like, and then over here on the wire side, we're like, hey, here we go. Okay.
That's wrong timing for that. Could we challenge Dillon to this? Hear me out, Anna. Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. If Michigan goes red, you get a Peanut the Squirrel tattoo. Come on. Come on.
That would be nuts.
That would- I should have laughed at that. That was-
Yes. Dad jokes.
What do you think? Would you do it? Just like a little peanut on your left pinky toe. Just itty bitty little peanut.
Chat. I don't. If my wife would probably, Anna, would you leave me if I got a Peanut the Squirrel
A
tattoo?
small, okay, either a bushy tail up from the crack region on his back, so it looks like you have
A tramp
squirrel tail,
stamp?
right? Well, yes, but yes, and that or an itty bitty peanut on left pinky toe can be cut off later.
I do want to continue this conversation. But Aiden did say, looking good for Trump. I just want to shout out Aiken real quick in the chat. Looking good for Trump, but West Coast is probably going to be pretty blue. I
Oh, for
agree with
sure.
you, but we've been talking in the chat. Oh my goodness. No, we are not. Listen, guys, we are not raising money for me to get a tattoo.
Tattoo. I
That's
will
not
contribute
happening.
$100.
I would prefer to go to a
I will
college fund
contribute
for
to
my
100
daughter
Okay. Oh,
or something.
I will contribute $100 if everyone would like to match to Dylan's peanut tattoo.
It's not happening.
An itty bitty peanut. Just
Okay,
think about
maybe. I just
how
I
much
don't
money
know.
do we need to raise? How much does it cost to tattoo your pinky toe? Look that up in your Google search
Pinky toe
engines.
would hurt like balls, dude.
Like, oh, you'd say that would be worse than the tramp stamp squirrel tail?
No, but I mean, chat, would you telling me, would you guys get a tattoo on your pinky toe, Peanut the Squirrel, if Trump takes your home state? That's the question. Let's go through the chat real quick. Swimhook says, are those Discord sound effects? No, those are Procaster sound effects and the couple that we uploaded onto the Procaster.
Right.
It's pretty cool. How much money? Not enough, honey. Not enough.
It's listen,
we
I think
fund-
can we raise 300? I think for $350 we can get a peanut on your pinky toe.
You have to talk to my wife. And in the
you
chat.
can't. You gotta let that happen.
Let's check out California.
You're ignoring me at this point. You don't like this.
Trump's ahead, but Google has not updated yet for that. But it looks like they're ahead. But look, guys, look at this map. This map is crazy. I'm gonna go and grab some my computer charger real quick. So let me go do that.
Do that, and I'll keep tracking DoorDash. So am I still on here, just chilling with the chat? Can we raise enough funds to get Dillon a peanut on his pinky toe?
No, I don't think so.
Hey, my order has been picked up. He will be here shortly.
Okay, chat. This is what we're gonna do. Do you want to just maybe throw on the Daily Wire real quick?
Yeah, let's do that, and we'll get some pizza.
All right, guys. Order pizza. Start giving me money for a tattoo I won't get, but I will take free money.
Oh, they're gonna get ABC.
And then,
Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
25% of the vote. If he can get
do we do
back to
Daily
that
Wire?
2020 level here, Democrats really want to grow this.
Let's
The
get
other
that.
question
You
we're
don't
trying to get an
like
answer
my
on here
liberal
too
media?
is
Kind
if
of we're
there
not gonna
is
react to it.
remaining
Fair
vote
point,
by
fair
mail
point.
in
All right.
Allegheny County. Because obviously that's the wild card in
live
Philadelphia
now.
now.
They are.
We can check on that in Allegheny County and
are.
in Pittsburgh. But these
Oh,
are
Honey
places
said she's
where
gonna get a small
Democrats just
pinky tattoo.
depend
Oh, guys,
on big
I don't know.
margins and where
I don't
Harris
know.
is going to need
Let us-
even bigger
we'll
margins
see.
by a
We'll
few
see.
points.
But we're gonna
to
put
offset.
on the Daily Wire. We're gonna take a small break.
Being
Don't leave
the
the
one out of
screen.
3 to have lung cancer,
In like 3
then
minutes, maybe
losing
actually 30
his
seconds for me.
spirit,
Trevor's gonna
his
go get
energy,
pizza.
his drive,
And,
his
let me
mind
get the stream
at
going. We'll be right
18.
back.
Yeah.
And so
Just for
here's
the
the latest update. So according to Nate
Another
Cohn,
check
chief
here.
political analyst for the New York Times, who does a really good job, says still very early in Pennsylvania, but in the first few counties where voting is complete, along with hundreds of completed precincts across the state, Trump is running ever so slightly better than he needs to win at this point in time.
Which state is this?
That's Pennsylvania. That's in Pennsylvania. Right now, the New York Times is
You all
estimating
can be
in a
now.
variety of states that Trump is likely to win. They're estimating that he's likely to win Wisconsin. They're estimating that he's likely to win Michigan. Their estimated margin of victory right now in Wisconsin is 1.4 in favor of Trump. That has been moving up steadily. The estimated margin for victory, the New York Times is currently estimating in Pennsylvania, is Trump plus 1.9, which is not an insignificant lead.
Wow.
Again, the numbers are moving in Trump's favor.
By the way,
it's too early to get super duper excited. You'll see the big smile break out on my face when we start to get really, really excited. And then, of course, we have a moral obligation to show our friends over on MSNBC and revel in their misfortune. But
What percentage of votes in Pennsylvania counted?
so right now, Pennsylvania has counted
53.
approximately 54% of the vote. In Wisconsin, we're currently at 48% of the vote. In Michigan, we are currently at 21% of the vote. And of the 3 states, the New York Times is estimating the biggest lead for Trump in Michigan at 2.1%. So again, the trends, still early. It's only 9:22 Central Time. By midnight, we're going to know a lot.
But you're saying 2.1 for Trump in Michigan?
That is their estimate right now.
Wow.
For his estimated margin of victory, 2.1%.
What are you looking at?
No, I guess I'm looking at an outdated map.
Yeah, you need to reload it.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, they're putting Trump right on the verge of a lean R in Michigan. They're right on the verge of lean R in Pennsylvania. Right on the verge of lean R in Wisconsin. So if the numbers continue to come in the way that they're coming in for President Trump, he's going to be the president of the United States.
So here's one that I'm speculating on. I'd love your input. If he does win, what will they say is the reason?
So they're going to blame it on the American people. They've run out of reasons. So they no, really, this is.
I agree. I agree with
What? They will what?
They will blame it on the American
blame it on
people.
us.
So
Right now, he's got the chance
Toxic
to win the popular
masculinity, I
vote.
say.
Yes, right. No, that's right. You're exactly right. So they've run out of things to blame except for the American people. So they tried social media in 2016 and it failed. And they tried the Russians in 2016 and it failed. And then in 2020, they said it was the revenge of the American people. The normies are back. Okay. Well, we're going to cut right here to Senator Ted Cruz. He's giving his victory speech. I was campaigning with him 2 days ago, so I feel a moral obligation to give Ted his moment in the sun. Ted ran a great race here, pulled it out against Colin Albright. Let's go live to him.
But a mandate. A mandate from the people of Texas. And let me be crystal clear about what that mandate means. First, we must secure the border. Not with empty promises, but with concrete and steel and law and order, and with the unshakable resolve from knowing we are protecting those we love. The cartels who poison our communities, the traffickers who prey on the innocent. Their days are numbered. Second, we must unleash Texas energy. The answer to America's energy needs isn't Venezuelans, oil fields, or the Ayatollah in Iran. But rather it is right here in Texas, in the Permian Basin, and throughout the state of Texas. We will drill. We will frack. We will produce, and we will lead the entire world. And we will never again let foreign dictators hold American energy independence hostage. Third, we must defend our God-given rights. Not some of them, not most of them, but all of them. The right to speak truth in an age of enforced lies. The right to worship the Lord God Almighty with all of our heart, mind, and soul without government getting in the way.
All right.
And the right to protect our...
All right, we are back. The next poll is closed. Looks like they close in 33 minutes. Let's just kind of go through a couple of the updates right now as Trevor gets kind of going on his side of things. Let me do this real quick. I just want to say, everyone that's in the chat, if you're on YouTube, come over to Rumble, man. The Rumble is really where the party is happening tonight. Trevor went to get some pizza because, we're going to be up late and we're just kind of a little hungry. Thank you for everyone for swinging by. Guys, shout out my conspiracy pilled family, my PJ and his show, Real Conspiracies, your community. Thank you guys so much for swinging by. This has been an absolute blast. You guys could have chosen anywhere in the world to like anyone, like way better than me, way better than Trevor. And I just thank you for coming by. This was a big blessing to me personally. I fully expected to stream to no one. And so to have this community with me tonight, it means a lot. So I just want to really thank you guys for coming by. And if there's anything at all that we can do to keep the stream entertaining and exciting, I definitely just really appreciate you guys for doing that. Okay, let's go through and some updates. All right, let's share the screen. Obviously, let's put on some patriotic music. Sorry, we are limited to our music selection tonight. We'll get more for the next one. All right, here we go. America to the Beautiful, beautiful song. Let's look at a couple updates. All right, it looks like, let's see. I'm just checking one thing. Okay, cool. All right. So a couple updates for everyone. It looks like Trump is at 198 electoral votes. Harris is at 112. Let's check out a couple of the updates since the last time we talked. It looks like Pennsylvania, 55% reporting. It's worth 19 electoral votes. It's at 51% for Donald Trump. That's incredible. Michigan is the one to watch. Currently only 21% reported, but 49% for Kamala Harris, 48.8% for Donald Trump. It's within 18, more like 9,000 votes is currently there. Only 21% reported, so we don't really have to there's still a lot to go. Wisconsin, 50% reported, and it is a tight race with 1% different right now. And 90% is what Polly Marcus says that Donald Trump is going to win this election. 90%. So if you're a betting people, now might be the time to guess on that. North Carolina looking weak early, but it looks like this one is locked in. 75% reported, 52.5% for Donald J. Trump. Georgia, 88% reported, 51% for Donald J. Trump. New Mexico, 30% reported, and it's also a tight race. Arizona, tight race, 50% reported, worth 11 electoral votes. It's a 0.2% race right now. So that's going to be something to monitor as we go through. Colorado, that's done. That's going to Kamala Harris. And Utah, really no information back. Swimhook says, hey, tell the election to hurry up. I want to know already. Me too. I don't want a repeat of 2020 where we go to bed thinking one thing and tomorrow we wake up and it's something different. So I just want to get to just finish this. Honey says, right, I'm getting tired. Me too. But we ordered pizza, so we're going to be here for a little bit. What are some other updates for us? We have, Michigan. That is a tight race. I did not see that coming at all. And then we have Pennsylvania. Guys, I think Pennsylvania has it. 55% reported. Guys, are we going to win? Is Trump winning Pennsylvania? Because if so, that would be absolutely incredible for us to win that one. Let me know in the comments. What are the odds Donald J. Trump wins California? Is there a chance Donald Trump wins California? Is there any chance at all? Because that would be wild. Sadir asked me to check in on Minnesota. Minnesota, wow. Very early on in the process, only 3% reporting right now, but Donald Trump has 58.5%, almost double of Kamala Harris. And that would be a massive. Guys, listen. If you're the vice president and you're the senator and you're Waltz and you lose your own state, that has got to be the most humiliating thing for Waltz to lose. That's wild. All right. Deal with the chat. Honey says, if Donald Trump takes Cali, everyone in the chat's getting a tattoo. That just has to happen. There's just no other, solution. That right? That has to happen. Oh, man. If Trump beats Kamala, does that mean that Trump only... You know what? I already see that being an article of MSNBC. I just see it happening. I really do. Oops, looks like we lost the camera. Let me... Give me 1 second, team. Let me fix the camera real quick. I'm going to put back on the Daily Wire for 1 second.
Seeing it. So to me, maybe part of the silver lining that could come out of this is if at least the GOP learns that, hey, there may be something beneficial in not solely targeting our political messaging to wine moms. Maybe if we can actually turn out the male vote, men will step up and take some more ownership for where we're headed politically in this nation instead of deferring to, let's say, Eve.
Okay, by the way,
not to put too fine a point on it,
Right.
I think that's a very good point, actually.
by the way, looking at how the various Democratic Senate candidates are performing vis-a-vis Kamala Harris, they are all outperforming her by leaps and bounds. That is true in Arizona, where currently Ruben Gallego is outperforming Kamala Harris by almost 8 points. In Ohio, Sherrod Brown is outperforming her by 7. In Texas,
wait, he's outperforming by 7 and losing? This is why I keep asking about.
Yes,
really?
Yes. Because that's a Trump plus 10 state. That's yes, Moreno's going to win that state by probably 2 to 3 at the end. Maybe more. Meanwhile, Colin Allred outperformed her in Texas by 4 to 5 points. And what does this show? It shows that she is a weak candidate. She was always a weak candidate. If Democrats were going to swap her out, then they should have actually swapped her out for somebody who isn't awful at her job. How many times? The utter insane confidence that Democrats had to take a person who has failed every time she's put on the national stage and be like, her.
Yeah.
That's the one. On the basis of intersectional characteristics, that is the stupidest thing. Like,
Trevor,
just
can you run to the
go back in your
bathroom
mind
and
for a
get,
moment
some paper
to
towel?
just before they'd swapped out Kamala. And they were talking about getting rid of Biden. Everybody was like, yeah, he's got to go. That dude he ain't got a working brain or anything. And then they were like, okay, so who could it be? And there was a bunch of talk about, well, maybe it'll be, Gavin Newsom, or maybe they'll try J.B. Pritzker, or maybe.
All right. So, guys, we are back. I apologize for that. All right, you should be able to see me. All right, cool. Let's get caught up on the chat really quick. Welcome, music lover. Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you swinging by. New Yorker map, Candace says it shows Michigan at a 0.3% difference. And Honey says, "Are we sure Kamala's a woman?" I don't know. You'll have to figure that one out for yourself. Music Lover says early reports have Trump leading Wisconsin. Let's check out the map again, everyone. Pizza is here.
Woo.
Here, I'll get that for you. You might just have to throw it on the ground or chair, maybe.
Oh.
That was an idea. All right. All right. First of all, pizza's here. Pizza, pizza, pizza. All right, chat. Let's see what kind of pizza we got for a second. Let's see what kind of pizza we got for a second. Pizza butt, hot. Yes. Oh, careful, careful, careful. Oh, that looks good. No, that's a bad idea. That's a bad idea. That's such a bad idea. Okay, that's a better idea.
Was that better?
Yeah.
All right.
I just, man.
Come grab a slice.
Okay. Yep. Pizza. Pizza. Did you get stuffed crust? That would've been really
I don't
nice.
know. I just ordered what looked good. I made sure we had extra onions.
Thank you.
Hot. Ha ha.
All right.
Ho. Ha.
As we. Did we? Did you just? Yeah, just. Okay. This is going to end very badly. Oh, okay. All right. Let's check out the map.
Ho. You didn't like plain floors, did you?
Sater says, my pizza is 20 minutes away. Awesome. Thank you.
This is America, baby.
All right. Sorry. Sorry, I didn't tune. All right. Let's go through the map. As you hear our smacking sounds, this is pizza ASMR, apparently.
It's called mukbang.
Ew, stop. That's actually a thing. For those that don't know what it is,
You don't want to know about
it's
it.
gross.
It's disgusting.
Okay. Let's go through.
Unless you're into that.
Sorry,
I take you back for that comment.
Yeah,
I
thank you.
apologize. It slips
my
through.
mother commented again.
What's
It's not
up,
my mother.
Mom?
It says your mother. This feels like a recreation of Jerry's podcast when they order pizzas with anchovies. It actually, the fact that you would compare this to a Joe Rogan Elon podcast,
I appreciate that.
you are the real MVP.
It might be
You are
Joe.
the real MVP.
You ever thought it was Joe?
There you go.
Hey, you
Delayed.
clap.
I
Here,
messed
we can
up.
clap together.
There you go. We're not doing that. All right, let's. Okay.
Did you see that Power Market's at 90%? I texted you about 12 times.
Yeah, I said that in the chat.
Yeah, okay.
All right. So let's go through this map real quick. Minnesota, that is 4% now, but if Donald Trump wins that, that's going to be hilarious.
That would be funny.
Fox has Trump at 211 electoral votes, so another state must have closed out. Let's check out Pennsylvania real quick. It looks like Pennsylvania, 57% reporting, 51% for Donald Trump.
Still tight.
But that looks more and more like Donald Trump's going to get it. Should we alternate bites? Like,
what do you think?
Like, right, so like, because you're done with the whole slice and I haven't taken a bite yet. So how about...
Are you going to food shame me again?
So how about, you take this bite and then I wait for you to chew.
How fast do I have to swallow?
And then after that, you go in the next state. So I'll go Michigan, and then we just alternate through the map. Okay. All right, Michigan. Wow, Trevor.
Peanut tattoo. Peanut tattoo.
0.1% difference right now. I'm glad my daughter, who is only 1, was able to vote today. So that'll come in very,
My
very
dog's
handy.
with me as well.
All right. Why don't you go through Wisconsin?
All right, so we're gonna go through Wisconsin here. Wisconsin is tight at it looks like a 1.5%, but 54% reporting. So the question is, does that margin hold? Does it continue that way? I'm sorry, I just swallowed some of that crust. North Carolina has gotten a little bit tighter, but there's 84%. They're saying it'll probably hold. Georgia similar here, says it's gonna probably hold. But so I read kind of an ominous tweet, not to be negative, but like. This was a very similar situation last year where Trump had a good bit of leads in swing states. We woke up. So don't go to sleep. We will remain vigilant and make sure. But Polymarket did have Trump sitting at 90% a little while ago. I'm going to see where that. Yeah, he is at 91.8% chance to win this election. 91. Let me just share this tab instead. folks. It has them at 91.8%. Obviously, a little bit fluctuating, but this is the highest it has been since the start of this election season. The highest it's been. Folks, we might be looking at a Republican victory tonight. But you know what? Some people say Republican victory. Is it even a Republican victory? Or is this a, hey, because I was saying this earlier before we got off the sidetrack. This is not like, oh, Trump is just my favorite person in the world. I just look. No, what it is it's a vote for, we don't want to be censored. It's a vote for, we don't want our states to become so distraught or distorted because of, what would you think I was going to say?
Go ahead.
Because of illegal immigration, that, Elon Musk put it in kind of the best perspective is we're sitting there going like, this might be the last time that it's a fair election. Maybe that's dramatic, maybe that's overstated, but it felt that way. I think the country's responding that way. It says that's not how it's going to be. So there's some hope in America yet. And this is not my, oh yeah, Republican, rah, rah, rah. This is my, no, I mean, as someone who probably leans a little bit more center, is that, when you have Joe Rogan, Elon, Tulsi, RFK join Trump's side, that speaks volumes to where the other side has gone.
Yeah, I agree.
Did that give you enough time?
Thank you. I appreciate you watching. All right, guys, I'm taking the mic now. First of all, hey, everyone. Hicktown Honey says, I'm a conservative. I have to go to work tomorrow morning. Everyone say goodbye. It's good night. Thank you for swinging by, Miss Honey. Appreciate you. Thank you very much. Gotta give her a round of applause. Thank you very much for swinging by. Enjoy your sleep. Get some sleep. Work comes early. All right.
Which we're ignoring.
Yeah, which we're going to pretend that I don't have to work out and we don't have to work out tomorrow morning.
Yeah,
All
CrossFit's
right.
going to suck tomorrow.
All right. I will keep going through the updates for everybody real quick. As Trevor, you can get this next slice. I'm good for a second. All right.
204. We're at 204 now. The
204 for Donald Trump. 112 for Kamala Harris. Miss Melody just said my anxiety is about a 12 now. I couldn't sleep if I wanted to. Yeah, I mean, I think it's just one of those things where this is a massive election. It really is. There's no way you actually if you're not a little nervous, you're off camera. It's fine. Yeah, you didn't. No one saw. I think Trevor just fit a whole slice of pizza in his mouth, offside or off the camera.
Do you want another slice?
No, I'm okay right now. I will in a second.
Yo, eat this one.
Yeah, and I will say this. I appreciate you saying that, Music Lover. My wife talked to me before we did this show, and she said, hey, I want you to be prepared that if Donald Trump loses, like, what's your reaction going to be? What are you going to say? Like, everyone's going to be shocked, discouraged. And I think it's just one of those things where I've said this in a Conspiracy Pill podcast, my podcast, multiple times. I said it on Twitter. At the end of the day, God's in control. No matter who wins this election, we aren't placing our faith of humanity in Donald Trump's hands. Right. We aren't placing our faith of humanity in Elon Musk's hands. At the end of the day, God's in control. And no matter what happens, that doesn't change the fact that he sits on the throne. And that is what we rest in, which is why I enjoy talking conspiracy theories, which is why I enjoy talking politics, because at the end of the day, this person isn't going to make or break my eternity, might make or break my life. So for those that are nervous, just maybe an encouragement for you that God's the one in control over all this. And yeah, sometimes we have blessings, and this would be an absolute blessing, in my opinion, if Donald Trump wins. That'd be a big blessing, a big boost in every way. It doesn't shortchange the fact that I believe a Kamala Harris presidency would be very bad. But I'm going to pause my rant. I'm not getting a peanut tattoo, but Michigan, it looks like Michigan. I mean, guys,
turned red. Folks.
We did not see this coming. Michigan turning red is something we did not at all see coming. Wow. Shout out to you, Michigan voters.
Peanut
coming out and voting. Only 24%.
Peanut tattoo.
No, but 24% have voted. There's still a chance. But the fact that Donald Trump is even in this race right now is absolutely wild. It is absolutely wild.
I'm going to be honest. That Pizza Hut pizza's slapping.
This is the first time I have had Pizza Hut legitimately since I was a kid. And it was very good.
It was very good.
Very good. Yeah, actually, can we just have a moment of silence? Peanut and Fred. R.I.P. Peanut and Fred. Some in the chat just said R.I.P. Peanut and Fred. and I just like to just have a moment of silence.
You have a great video on this.
Should we watch it?
No, because we're getting copywritten for the song.
Oh yeah, you're right.
I tried to text you last time when you played it. I was like, you might get copywritten for that.
It's all right.
I could
go to my
sing the
Twitter.
song
Go to my
while
Twitter.
you play it in silence.
Yeah, go to my Twitter. We made a Trevor made a video
Don't reveal it.
for Feed Up the Squirrel.
Shh.
And it's
was sad
there,
about the
and
squirrel.
may he rest in peace. All right. Pizza Hut conservatism, yeah, for the win. Dude, actually surprisingly
That's
good.
not what that means.
I know. Thank you, Trevor. Sader says, my faith is in Christ alone. Friends, even if Kamala wins, Christ wins in the end. Absolutely,
The
brother.
Strat is losing it on the Daily Wire.
Yeah, that's just another level at that point. You can't, there's no point to even
something
chat.
must have happened.
No, that's
right?
just how many people are there.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, that's just a normal chat. Like if you go to any live streamer, that's just what their chat looks like.
What is happening? Free Charlie?
This is what they're talking about.
Okay. What in the world?
Anyway, let's go back to the map.
Yeah, sorry,
thank
I was
you.
just distracted.
All right. So Pennsylvania can we say it's running away now?
No. What are you talking about? It's
A 3% margin with 61% reported.
2.9. Maybe you're right.
I mean, I feel like it was 0.1%. Guys, is Pennsylvania
New
done?
Mexico's turning heavily blue, though.
Can we? So I think, chat, can we have a conversation? This is actually serious. I want to have a conversation about
Sure.
this. So right now, Trump's ahead by 100 electoral votes. And I think we all need to have a conversation about this and prep for this. If 10 minutes from now, an hour from now, 3 hours from now, we refresh the page and everything turns blue. Like, at what point,
I know what you're saying here.
at what point do we just say, nope, not happening? Like, at what point are we, let's just go back, and don't worry, I'm not going to get demonetized. I want to think through, let's go back to 2020. We go to sleep. We all think Trump has it in the bag. Everybody.
Right.
We're like, it's done. They find a couple 100,000 votes here and there. And then next thing you know, Trump loses. If Kamala Harris wins, and we're going to answer this question after we check out Virginia, because Virginia just flipped blue. What is going to be the reaction from conservatives if this map just flips on a dime? What's going to be the reaction of conservatives? Before we answer that question, Virginia, surprising comeback for Kamala Harris, which is, I mean, Trump was just up by like 3%, right, guys?
Yeah, I don't know. I wasn't tracking that one.
Yeah, Virginia was.
Poly markets changed, though. It's actually gone higher. For
Yeah,
Trump,
so Polymarket still has
93%.
Trump at 93.4%.
Which I wouldn't hang my whole hat in existence on that, but that's a very high.
Yeah. The music lover just said, okay, let's just go through this. 4 more states, including California, is closest at 11. Candy just said, Honey says, I don't buy it if it all turns blue. Yeah, so let's just go back to that for a second. I mean, if this all just flips, guys, on a blue, like how do we react? What does the conservative party do? Because last time they ostracized you. If you said that the Democrats cheated on that election, you were automatically labeled a conspiracy theorist, crazy. Yeah, like, what's the play?
The challenge with this one is that it's less believable. So you know me well enough to be like, I think there is. I'm kind of have the JD Vance talking point on this, where it's like, do you think that the 2020 election was completely zero, like no problemos? That seems unequivocally not true. Do I think it was enough to swing an election? That's not the conversation we're really wanting to have. I know people disagree, agree. We don't unfortunately have the really affirmative data to make that clear. The challenge is that this would be a lot less believable, right?
Yeah.
Kamala is just objectively not a fit candidate, one that was not even through the process that we have. Like, it's just something that's bothered me about. I have many friends who obviously view politically differently than I do, where it's like, are you not bothered by the fact that this was handpicked for you?
Mm.
That your whole choice was taken from you, and then you're going to tell me that as Trump at 93% poly market, as he leads in all these states, if it was to all turn blue with arguably maybe the most unliked candidate ever, one of the worst, that would make everyone's head tilt. And there's a part of me that has a little trepidation about the response. We should never be violent. We should always be vigilant. But yeah, that would be quite a big shock. I don't know. How would you respond to such a turnaround right now?
Yeah, I think the question really needs to be asked if Harris somehow comes back and wins this election.
Right.
I think it's time for conservatives to quit being wusses, but also do it in the right manner and do it in a way that just, shows the fact that we won't stoop to burning down cities and we won't stoop to lighting cars on fire. That's just not what we're
Or
about.
storming Capitol.
Or storming the Capitol, which
I know there's a lot of
you
red
don't want to
flags
get me
there.
started on that one.
I know.
That was
saying.
I mean, anyway, we're not going to get.
I understand. I agree with you to an extent.
Yeah. So, but yeah, you're right. That is not what we want as a party. But I do think that for a long time, Republicans have been wusses and they've just been walked over, and that's the only way this left machine has been built. And so I think if Harris wins, it's just all of us are gonna be like, nope, we're not doing this again. And I just don't know what that looks like.
Right.
But I do want to go back to just a couple updates. Is that okay with you? A couple updates over here. Minnesota, 9% reporting.
Someone said in the chat that Minnesota's going blue, though.
Well, they said the polling market said it was going to go blue.
I mean, it was shocking that the vice president candidate, who is Minnesota's daddy, doesn't.
Big. Actually,
Arizona
big
just
update.
turned red?
Big update. Arizona just turned red, and I think it's one of those things where 50%. If Trump wins Arizona and Trump wins Pennsylvania,
it's over.
It's over. At this point, it's over. Let's check out Virginia. Virginia's 73. This one is tight, guys.
Very tight.
This one is tight.
Leading Kamala
Tuco
right now,
from
though.
Breaking Bad. Have you seen that? Tight.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
Oh, yeah.
It is tight. 73%. There's still a chance that Trump can squeak this out. Karen, I'm cheering you on in Virginia. Get your people together. We need you to win Virginia. We are so close. Georgia, 90%. I mean, Trump has that.
Trump's
unless
looking
something
like he's going to clear
3% right now. Tennessee's over. Illinois is pretty much done. Michigan, the lead keeps increasing.
Michigan is increasing. Peanut tattoo becoming more likely.
Wisconsin, we have a 57% reported, 2.5% up right now. Is Donald Trump. Minnesota slowly getting more in at 9%. We're slowly getting there. And the lead, though, is getting more for Donald Trump, which is wild. Hey, Chad, do we know when California, is this just a West Coast timing thing? Is this just a time change?
Yeah,
that's what it is?
It'd be 9 o'clock their time. No, 8 o'clock their time. So that makes sense.
So polls just closed, right?
Right. Well, they're about to.
Okay, so polls closed.
I mean, that's going to turn blue like that.
Right.
There's no shot that that's even I will make you get a peanut tattoo if it goes red.
I mean, we both would at that point, right?
I will, right now.
Okay.
I will.
No, I don't know how to do this.
Listen.
Oh, no.
100%.
Oh, no.
Left pinky toe peanut tattoo. If California someone's go red, I will get us both a left pinky toe peanut tattoo. Just no problems, no questions asked. There's no way that happens.
Chat,
None.
is anyone in with... Okay, here's the deal. If we have 2 people in chat, promise...
Our wives.
Well, my wife's asleep. But
she went to bed?
She's not feeling the best.
Yeah, okay. I feel you.
So...
Candy, are you still awake?
Chat, is there anyone in the chat that would get a peanut tattooed if Michigan and California and Pennsylvania turn red? That's the parameters.
I would love to see. Candy said barely awake.
Candy,
94.
are you getting a peanut tattoo on your pinky toe? If Michigan, Pennsylvania, and California turn red. Music Lover says, is anyone making a temporary peanut and Fred tattoos? There we go. Can we get a temporary one?
That's just so not permanent.
Yes,
Listen,
by definition, temporary is temporary.
Okay, if Michigan goes red, we get temporary peanut tattoos on our left pinky toes.
I feel like if Michigan goes red, how long is temporary? Because I feel like it needs to be...
You gotta get one of those henna tattoos that lasts for like 3 to 6 weeks.
Yeah, but should it probably not be on our pinky toe? Should it probably...
be more prominent?
Right.
Like peanuts coming out.
Like our
neck. I have
That's
professional work that will not... We could do like forearm.
Hey, Caitlin, listen. Whoa, we have a bet in the chat. Candy said no, but Caitlin
Candy-
came in clutch.
Caitlin's saying, "I'll go with you, King." That is Candy's sister. She's like, "I'm in on it."
Come on,
Come on.
listen. And yeah,
Make
no,
it a family
the
thing.
chat just disappears. Wait, Seder. Hey, you know what, Seder? This is for you
Hey,
guys.
let's go.
And Caitlin, thank you guys. This is for you.
His qualification zones in Michigan, California, and PA turned red. How can it be that duo?
Yeah, that was ours. That was ours. That was the same thing,
I
right?
didn't say no. I was just in California.
Oh no,
period.
I was saying Michigan,
You
California.
say all three?
Yes, absolutely.
I was gonna just do California.
And shout out from South Carolina. Thank you so much for coming in.
Tuning in. You want more pizza?
I will in a second. You have the next piece, and then we'll switch.
Okay, I feel fat because it's my third one on air.
Well, you did eat the whole pizza box the other night. So
I have no shame. There's,
Hmm.
you know.
All right, chat. Let's keep going through this right now. We have some updates for you. Wisconsin, 58%. I'm gonna play some music just so we don't have to hear. You know, they're not like stuff pizza crust in their mouth as you
Wait, I
talk.
got your home.
Should I turn your gain up? Like,
Oh!
oh no,
Oh!
pepperoni down. All right, Michigan update, 26%. Still Donald Trump in the league. Pennsylvania, 66% with Donald Trump still up 2%. Virginia, it really looks like Kamala Harris
Just gonna pull it out.
is gonna pull it out.
to
Sorry,
go.
Karen, that is unfortunate, but it looks like 74% for Kamala Harris on Virginia. Georgia, 90% with Trump up 3%. That's where 16 electoral votes. That
It's
is
huge.
going to get him really huge. It'll be absolutely massive if I win this. Arizona already at 50% reported, and Donald Trump up by 0.2.
Minor.
Utah is nothing. Wyoming 13%, and Montana. Is that new? Is Montana newish? 5% reporting with Donald Trump significantly in the lead. North Dakota 55%, 70% to Donald Trump, 3 electoral votes. South Dakota looks like Trump. Nebraska looks like Trump. Kansas definitely going to be Trump. Oklahoma, that is a runaway. Trump 96%. Reported 66% for Trump. And Texas, that was looking iffy early, but that came out to be resounding Trump victory, looks like. Let's check out Louisiana.
I love Louisiana.
It's a fun place to go. 82% going
Go
reported,
Tigers, alma mater. Let's go.
and 62% for Trump. Look at Louisiana coming in clutch. Alabama, we're at 60% reported, and that's going for Trump. Arkansas, Trump. Missouri, Trump. Looks like all these are Trump, and looks like Georgia, 90%. That's going definitely to Trump.
I would not say definite. That's where it got us in trouble last time. But this is looking positive. How we doing chat wise?
Doing great. Music lover says, I have commitment issues. Okay. Never been able to decide on getting a tattoo. Right. I hear you. But if the first tattoo is based off of a meme, like,
Commitment issues. Yeah,
That'd
come
be
on. It's
awesome.
fun. It's awesome.
yeah.
Live in the moment.
Gamer Boy says,
We all
hey,
die.
I'm editing shorts from one of your podcast videos. He wants to help us out.
This
Listen,
is dropping to 92.
appreciate that.
Just so we
Thank
know.
you very much. Feel free to email me. I will always entertain editors because we own a video editing company. So I will always hear someone out. But appreciate you swinging by, Gamer Boy. Thank you very much. All right. Chat, give me your predictions. California going blue or red. Oregon going blue or red. Washington going blue or red. I want to
There's
know,
no shot that any of those West Coast states go blue red.
are
right?
any West Coast,
Right.
Nevada? You don't think Nevada has a chance of
Nevada
going red?
has a chance. I'm just saying this whole line will end up being
Right.
blue. And then Idaho should be red. Right? There. I don't know.
You would think so.
I don't know about Idaho. Man, explain the meme. How have you tried explaining none pizza left with left beef lately? What words? Can't. Sorry, these sunglasses are like blue light blockers too, so it's like a whole thing.
Seth Dillon on Twitter just tweeted out the New York Times has Trump pushing nearly 90% chance of victory. And you know, if the New York Times are saying that,
That's begrudging.
yeah. My buddy High Res the rapper just tweeted on Twitter, Department of Government Efficiency. Get ready. Shout out to Elon Musk.
Shout out to Elon Musk.
Guys, I've said this before, but
fan of the
if
program,
Elon
probably.
Musk can take 70% of Twitter staff and fire them and create X to be a better platform than Twitter ever was, I think he could do some pretty cool stuff within the government. It looks like Polymarket's 92. It's dropping a little bit, 92.2%, but
it's been bouncing up and down, yeah.
And it looks like we have a little clip of Joy Reid cause Florida an
Next poll's
extreme
closed in 4 seconds.
right-wing fascist state. So if you live in Florida, congratulations, you are a fascist, according to Joy Reid from
Isn't that what you are,
MSNBC.
Christo-fascist?
I've been called that multiple times. Let's see, what other tweets do we have from some of the people? It looks like Fox is saying that the Harris campaign, this is according to the Ben Shapiro on Daily Wire, it says the Harris campaign is no longer giving out comments.
Oh, that's a good sign. We should be getting some live data from West Coast states.
Here's
in
a
second.
heartfelt tweet by my brother Kyle Mann from the Babylon Bee.
What's up?
He says, I feel bad for the children in Africa. You want to know why he feels bad for them, Trevor?
Why does he feel bad for the children in Africa?
He feels bad for the children in Africa. On top of getting boxes of Yankees jerseys or World Champion shirts, they're going to get a bunch of Harris Walls hats.
That's awesome.
Shout out to you, Kyle.
That's
Pretty funny. It's almost like you should do satire or something, you know.
So Hawaii and Alaska are at midnight.
Oh,
yeah. Look
okay.
at that. All right. Harris won California and won Washington.
Yeah, but that's probably just the preset thing
Yeah,
it flips to, right?
Yeah.
Joy Reid is having an absolute meltdown here. Let's
really? Let's get that.
go to
on
my
the...
Twitter. I'm gonna DM it to myself.
Okay, DM it to yourself. Let's get that queued up. You like that little ASMR, folks? You're welcome. Oh, we just went 214, by the way. We just claimed something. I don't know what. Oh, Idaho. Idaho. I don't know. It's late. Did you DM this yet?
I don't. I guess
Why don't
you
just
can't.
DM it to? Wait.
No, it's not
Right.
crazy.
DM it to me.
I got
and I'll
you.
DM
Here.
it to you.
No, it's right. Well, no, yeah, that'll work, guys. We're doing fine.
We're so good at this. So good. Elon Musk tweeted out 29 minutes ago, game set match, by the way.
I mean, I just don't see a way. Send direct message. All right, chat. We're gonna check out
Meltdown time. So clip that.
That's gonna be a new soundboard. That's gonna be yeah, so breaking Fox, saying that campaign is no longer giving comments, the meltdown believes. So yeah, the guys, MSNBC or CNN for sure, something to look at for sure.
This is only 13 seconds.
So go
long.
ahead and full screen it first.
I'm going to do that. Then we're going to share this tab.
Here, wait.
And let me know when you're ready to go.
Yeah, go ahead. Let's watch.
It's a pure Project 2025 in miniature in Florida. And that kind of extreme, sort of extremist, right-wing, fascist type government in Florida, does that make it a more attractive place? It's a pure Project 2025 in miniature in Florida. And that kind of extreme, sort of extremist, right-wing, fascist type government in Florida, does that make it a more attractive?
All right, we're back over here.
Oh, wow. So, I mean, on the map, I know that the poly market, but on the map, the numbers just got drastically closer because of California. How many electoral votes does California hold?
54.
Yeah, that's why. All right, let's go through some of the chat. I'm sorry, Sater. That sucks. You know why it sucks for him?
What?
His pizza was delayed 15 minutes. My day is ruined. And my disappointment.
Come get some here.
I'm sorry, brother. That sucks.
Avoid Facebook. People are already melting down because T is going to... Oh, wow. There's a lot going on.
Gonna get this monetized from Facebook.
Yeah.
Someone says, Dill. Hey.
What's up?
We missed a lot of the chat. Oh, thank you, Swim Hook. I clipped your wise words of wisdom and DM'd you on Discord.
What was our wise words of wisdom?
I don't know.
Did we have wisdom?
We'll watch it later. So
Yeah.
should I play that?
Sure. How do you do that?
Wait. I feel like I heard of it twice. Okay, I'm good now.
I thought someone was breaking into the studio. We're about to get raided.
That'd be awesome.
That would not be awesome. Do not speak that into existence. Michigan man getting frisky. So I will say Peanut Tan 2 enthusiast. It looks like it's going to be a temporary one because
Let's check
California.
Oregon. Sater wants to check Oregon.
Oregon is not
looking good.
Not looking great, as the people would say.
So can you go back to it? So 59% for her Harris and 38% for Trump.
Stupid Nike over there doing that.
Oh no, you can chat whatever you want, honey. We just can't necessarily read some of those chats because the you are fine. It is not a problem. You guys can chat because your chat
whatever you would like
only shows up on Rumble. Right. It does not show up on
it's
YouTube.
It's just I am cognizant of YouTube's policies.
Right. Right. All right. Let's great. We have 8 watching on YouTube, which is awesome.
That is awesome. Thanks for being here.
Thank you.
Thanks you. Check out the Dillon England podcast.
We have 8 watching on YouTube and 26 watching on Rumble.
Let's go.
I don't know why.
That is like
why?
0-0.
Why?
Why? Because this is the new way to watch election coverage. Tune in next year, 2024. Wait, 2028.
Choosing next year, 4 years ago.
4 years. I'm going to bed.
But thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming by.
Thank you.
All right, let's see. What percentage of California is voted right now?
All of it. I mean, they're not even got data in, but it's Kamala's apparently.
Hey, you know what this means right now? You know what this means? No peanut tattoo is all I'm hearing.
I still think we should get peanut tattoo. A temporary
Okay,
one.
here's the real question is 2026 for midterms. That's probably gonna be our next election stream. Guys, by the next time we are ready to do an election stream, our quality
it's gotta be better.
Only go up.
It can only go up from here.
Hey, this would be a really good time to self-promote myself on this own channel as we just do this real quick.
Sure.
Coming soon. For those who don't know, I have a podcast where I interview some really people. Could do. We don't have a drum. Oh, wait, I got rid of the drum. Right? I got rid of the drum roll.
No, I didn't. Wait. Of all the things.
Wait, no.
Not drum roll.
I just feel like
I don't know if you can even hear that.
All right, this table. Anyway, I have a show coming out weekly. New live show. When live, I don't know. We're gonna figure it out. New weekly show where we are going to react to current events. Politics. I will. You might come on.
I might.
I'll have some cool guests on to the live show. So this is what I'm going to ask from everyone in the chat right now. Discord. We have a Discord. The Discord is helping me build this show. They're going to help me. Nice. They're going to help me curate some content. We're going to help send me some fun TikToks to react to, just any good videos, memes, whatever. We're gonna have a segment in there called "What's the Dill," which is gonna be we were thinking about making that the name of the show, but I think it's gonna be a segment in there where we're gonna be talking about some crazy things going on in this world. It's just gonna be a fun live show where if you don't want to catch it live, we'll also have it on our podcast platform. It's just gonna be a good time. It'll be a time where you can hear every important news update that you need to hear in just a fun, comedic, enjoyable way. And we're also going to have some cool guests, react to some cool things. It'll be a good time. So that's starting soon. So if you are not following the show, do so on Rumble, Spotify, Apple, YouTube, wherever you want.
Amazon Music.
But we will be streaming to Rumble and
YouTube and Twitter.
Thank you. The chat said, yeah, it's going to be called What's the Dill? We were just going through branding, guys. Branding
Not
sucks.
What the Dizzle?
Not what. Well, that's an inside. There was a chat earlier where we were going through names. What the Dizzle? We're talking about Faux Shizzle.
Faux Shizzle, my
Dizzle is going to be the name of the show. Dill Time. That's good.
That's
and
good.
with like a seasoning time. That could be good. What, guys? So right now, what would be a good, a dilly bar? Dill Time is pretty clever. I agree. What's the Dill was going to be the main name of the show kind of idea. I do like Dill Time. That's actually pretty creative.
I'm glad you're committed to what you've come up with. I love that.
Guys, I suck at branding because I suck at making decisions. It's awful. I hate it. But let's go talk about other things outside. What? I just love the pizza's calling your name. And eat it.
I'm so hot.
It is hot in here.
Just went already.
Man, it is really hot.
What do we? What's the?
So to answer your question, music lover, yeah, I think I think I'm gonna probably do more of a local situation. We're probably gonna do some sort of like fun paywall type thing where it's gonna be way more relaxed, low key, and talking about a bunch of wild stuff. And I think that might be more, but the Dilly Bar could actually be a very good idea for that. We have I don't have the pizza meat sweats because I only had one piece.
I've had
But
3.
Mr. Three Piecer over there might
Pretty
be.
4.
Gutsy Mustard said Arizona is very close. I don't like it. Let's go back.
It's scarily close. 50%.
0.2%.
About 3,000 vote difference.
All right, guys, can we go through the math real quick? Okay, so if California, guess what? That just seems to be. It's just so weighted. It is so weighted.
Well, it's a big state. It's going to get a lot.
Yeah,
of
I know.
I mean,
But
Texas.
so
I mean, look at
Texas.
Texas. Texas gets 40.
Yeah. All right.
So if he gets okay, let's do math. All right, you got your calculator out. Unless you can do the mental math real good.
No, I'm retarded.
He gets Pennsylvania. That gives him 19. That puts him at what? 32, 33.
Go ahead.
So he's at 214. If he
Okay.
gets Pennsylvania, that's 19.
Okay.
If he gets Georgia, that's 16.
He needs one. No, he needs like 30.
And then if he gets North Carolina, that's 16.
It gets him at 265.
So he still needs something else.
Yeah.
So that's PA, North Carolina, Georgia.
So you get Wisconsin.
If he gets Wisconsin, it's
He's
10
in.
more.
Yep.
That's over.
Or Minnesota. Or
Michigan, Nevada, Arizona.
So he has to get
Alaska. How much does Alaska bring in? Can't be that many. It's probably like 3.
swim hook. I failed my geometry exam in college. So math's not my, I don't pretend to be good at math. Wow. Is it a big lighting difference with your
Oh,
son?
yeah. It's like crazy. I thought it'd be humorous to have these on, but now I'm like getting all trippy and it's fine. It's whatever.
Sater says dill time, but the ending segment is faux shizzle my dizzle, where you end up agreeing with base takes from TikTok and Twitter. See, this is why I need you guys. That's a great idea.
Yeah.
Swimtech says mental math. He only needs 56 total. I know, but I suck at math. I just don't know how to tell you guys. Isaac said, would love for you guys to react to some of the left media. So I'm going to get on
Go
Twitter
find
right now.
some and we'll do it.
Yeah, chat. If you guys can help me curate some
Curate
clips,
in the Discord, curate in the
DM me would probably be the best way on Twitter. DM me on Twitter if there's any clips of the Young
slide
Turks
into
or
his DMs with fun content.
Thank you.
Sorry, Anna.
And Anna's asleep. Okay. MSNBC is nothing crazy reaction
It
there.
looks like this stream was deleted on Rumble. What does that mean? Oh, whoops. Your Rumble stream ended? Rumble? Are we still here?
Guys, did we lose you from the Rumble chat or is it still going? Let's look. No, it's still going.
Okay. I don't know what to talk about. It's lying to me.
Sorry, we just got a notification on our end that our Rumble
We're
stream
down.
just ended.
They're trying to take us down. I knew it was going to happen. Shadow banned.
But are we still going live?
I don't know. Chat hasn't said anything. Pizza.
Yeah, you guys are still okay. Cool. We just got a notification from StreamYard that you guys are gone. So great. Okay, cool. Live AF. Cool. Your show is getting popular. I guess so. I mean, 29 live viewers right now is insane. That's absolutely
Probably quit our
insane.
day jobs.
Yeah, I mean, I love that. Perfect.
Even though I own my day job. But that's neither here nor there.
All right. Cool. Okay. Oh, right at the 2 hour. Oh. I get a okay, do we need to restart the live stream?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're losing people. I think we have 2 hour live stream max, maybe. You're chewing so loud.
I don't know what's going on.
Here, I'll work on it.
So for all your YouTube viewers,
Oh, wait. So stream is still going. I think it's just for what gets aired. I don't know. It might have just been an alert. Okay, cool. Well, I guess we'll just keep going. Just chat. Let us know if we lose you. Do you think maybe it's just like a save of like it's a 2-hour recording, like they're not going to save more?
True people.
Still here, but you may need to restart. Trevor. Okay. Cool. I guess we're still live. I guess we're just gonna keep going. Chat. We're gonna
Let me find out on Rumble.
Yeah. Cool. I think we're good, but I just don't understand why it would give us that. All right, we're good. Okay. Sweet. Let's keep cranking. To give you guys a couple. Oh, okay. StreamYard is a cloud service. They probably do stream because they save on bandwidth. Gotcha. But if you guys can still see us, we're probably good to go. All right, we're just gonna keep cranking. Sorry, guys. I feel like
It says we're live.
Okay. Sweet. All right, let's keep going.
Never a doubt. Never a doubt. Sorry for the ASMR. You didn't come here for that.
All right, it is now 179. Kamala 214. For Trump.
So I just wanted.
All right, Minnesota. We have 10 electoral votes, still at 14%.
Minnesota.
Aren't they going like really
Super
slow on reporting right now?
I mean, they did vote in Tim Walz, so
yeah. 65%.
Look at you, Michigan.
Wisconsin.
Nailed it, Wisconsin. Look at you, Michigan.
All right, Michigan is also going pretty slow.
But it is starting to separate us.
It is. It is starting to separate a little bit. And Arizona, let's check out Arizona. 50%. It's looking at still 0.9. That has not updated. Yeah, here's the real question is when are the votes that may or may not have been legal going to hit? That is actually the real question. But I just do think it's really telling that the Harris campaign is not or live.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, enjoying it.
Are you not having fun? I'm having fun. I'm sorry.
Pennsylvania is 19 per electoral vote, 75%. Yeah, what is taking so? I feel like we just need to close that out. It's been there for way too long.
Because that's what isn't that what swang for?
Yeah, it's a big one for them.
Biden.
Yeah, Harris or Joe Biden.
We're talking about 2020.
Oh yeah, it was a swing. But we got Trump got Pennsylvania over Clinton.
Yes, that's how he that was like that nail in the coffin, right?
Yeah. Okay, Virginia. Yeah, I mean
it's still possible,
right?
but it's that 0.7 becomes a lot harder to gain.
The more you climb up.
The more, yep.
North Carolina looks like it's over.
They've
Georgia
declared that one. Some other places, it's just Google has it. Like if we went to Fox right now, I bet you they have them at like 230, 240.
Yeah.
Let's take a gander. I mean, Fox is obviously skewed. MSNBC probably has Trump at 6. So we know how this game works, but I wonder what Fox would have this at.
Yeah, Northern Carolina, I said, yeah, that's red. That turned red. Okay. So we got North Carolina, maybe not officially. Let's refresh.
Well, it's
not on Google. Go ahead.
Let's take a look at Fox here. Fox election results.
And guys, my Twitter DMs are open, and so is Discord.
I just want to map Fox for Pete's sake. President. 216, so not that much more. Because I was expecting more.
Answered say to your funny gif, whatever on Discord, just a map of the United States with the Fred the raccoon just behind the whole thing. I'll try to pull that up later for you guys, but that's hilarious. All right. So 94.2% chance on Polymarket.
Yep. So he's still, I mean, he's holding a really strong likelihood. It's just, I guess this is, everyone's question. Something just dropped to 2/3.
Whoa,
North Carolina just came
whoa.
in. North
Official.
Carolina just came in.
Okay, here we go. Let's just go.
We are 40 away, folks. We are 40 away. Big.
All right,
big.
So that's big.
When you ignore
North
the people,
Carolina,
when you let them die in a hurricane, they're going to not vote for you. Fun facts.
Everyone just, is there an emoji for Trump on Rumble? Because that would just be hilarious. Or pizza emojis in the chat.
Drop the pizza emojis.
Pizza emojis in the chat. That'd be hilarious. Yeah, I'll eat a slice. Want to pass the slice one away?
Yeah. Don't just ignore how much is gone.
I'm getting no. I want this one. You get that one. Then
No,
I
can't eat another one, bro. I have 4 pieces.
You had 4?
Where did you think it went?
That's a good point. Peace in the chat. Oh, there is Trump. Let's go. Trump's in the chat. That is awesome. Oh,
we don't get
we got the comments. Got it. So guys, we lost the ability to get comments in StreamYard, but it's still streaming.
There we go.
Understood. We are still here. That makes so much sense. All right.
So that means that we might want to have YouTube open up on a side here just to make sure that we're reflecting that YouTube, because we are happy you're here supporting the Dillon podcast.
But we're still getting YouTube on the StreamYard.
Facts. I did not realize. So it's just the Rumble Dumbles. Got it. Hey, America.
Also,
are you doing exactly what I did? I heard you just lopping on some pizza. Clip it now.
Okay. First of all, it is hot.
It's so hot. It's so hot.
It's so hot in here.
Whose idea was these jackets? I said wear shorts. And
the thing is, I can't take off the jacket because the sweat pools.
So it's just we're meant to suffer.
They're gonna be
so
way
if this
too
could
much.
just go a smidge quicker, that'd be great.
Yeah. Hey guys, are we when we end the stream, like, are we ready for bed now? Are we good? Can we go to bed?
Can't stop now. You thinking about stopping?
No.
You thinking about giving in?
You know what?
You have something to say, bud? What was that mic roll that we came up with?
You want to hit the spot right now? A little bit of Coca-Cola down in the vending machine downstairs.
Tim Dillon was on Joe Rogan.
Really? Okay. Let me see. Sorry. I'm munching.
All right, hold on. This is from Kamala Harris campaign memo. As polls close across the country, I want to give everyone a head up on what we are seeing. As we know all along, this is razor thin race. Thanks to this amazing team, and we're going to stay as close on the race exactly what we prepare for. While we continue to see data trickle in from the Sun Belt states, we have known all along that our clearest path to 270 votes lies through the blue wall states, and we feel good about what we're seeing. In Pennsylvania, we overperformed turnout expectations in Philadelphia and overperformed in early vote Bucks County. But we do not know if we overperformed turnout there. We expect to see higher turnout in Philadelphia than 2020. Outside of Philadelphia, we have limited data on turnout and support right now. And what we do have is tracking with our expectations. We are awaiting more results like everyone else and hope to get a closer read in the coming hours. In Michigan, we are awaiting a significant amount of votes to come in. The city of Detroit won't be reported out until roughly midnight. But we have seen strong turnout throughout early vote and election day there. Other results in Michigan are harder to parse since results are coming in more piecemeal than elsewhere. In Wisconsin, we know that a significant amount of the vote remaining in Dane and Milwaukee counties, and we are seeing signs of strong performance in the WOW counties, where we have partial data. We don't expect blah, blah, blah. Polls closed in Nevada. So basically, Kamala's like saying, hold on, it's still a shot.
With that being said, let's go to this funny meme that we got.
Which?
Half the country right now.
Truth.
Right?
Truth.
That's pretty
what
funny.
we look like.
That's pretty funny. Half the country right now got surrounded by some popcorn with some beards and some guns. America.
America.
All right. What else do we over here?
I can hear you through the mic here.
Right? Wow. Is it right?
Yeah. I would never do that. What am I looking at here?
That's terrifying.
It's like that Smile movie, the horror movie.
Yeah.
The
All right, what else we got? Oh, here you go. I missed some. Oh no, that was a funny clip from earlier.
Your Discord's not giving us enough, folks. To be honest, I was expecting more. Oh, this looks funny.
Oh yeah, this was the funny one. Sorry, let me share this again.
How we feeling, folks? How you feeling in the chat? What's is there still skepticism?
Sater with a funny meme right here. The electoral map, but it's Raccoon Rage screaming for vengeance for Fred and Peanut. Absolutely.
See, I pressured the chat to send.
All right. Liberal guides to guns.
That's honestly probably how I would
That's awesome.
refer to it.
So-
The missile launcher.
Got the missile launcher, the bullet button, super high capacity clip, holds 6,000 bullets. Auto trigger allows firing 10,000 bullets per second. Pistol grip allows for quick from ankle holster. That's awesome. Valhalla awaits.
Truth that.
Oh man,
Peanut.
Peanut.
Rest in
peace.
power.
Rest in power, Peanut.
Rest in power.
Rest in power. That's awesome. All right, let's go and check the maps, shall we?
Kamala got something. Oregon.
Officially? Oh wow. Yeah, you're right. That wall. That blue wall.
Yeah, sorry for that lengthy read, but basically Kamala is insinuating that there's still enough to.
I don't know. I kind of feel like that was her way of saying she gives up, but without saying she
She's
gives
going
up.
to bed.
Yeah.
But it'll be Gucci, bro.
All right, let's here you go. We got a couple more in the Discord. As we do that, let's look through this. That's funny. All right, let's see what we got. Vote Harry Ball, draw 25. That's awesome. All right. Okay, Pennsylvania. Guys, can we just close Pennsylvania? Although earlier Swimhook made a really good call that a lot of the initial push for some of these could have been the early voting. And so it could just be a slow
we're just
trickle
kinda waiting
in.
for the trickle.
Yeah, trickle in on this kind of stuff.
What is our endurance level for this?
I mean, I think if we get a Coke, we would be in.
Yeah,
way
or
better.
another coffee.
Oh, you don't drink soda. I have coffee with
Keurig would
Keurig.
work.
You are more than happy to get a
Alright,
Keurig.
so do you want to daily wire it for a sec and
Yeah, we're gonna
maybe air out a
refresh.
little
Yeah,
bit?
yeah, we're gonna cool off. Team.
Hey, stay vigilant. We don't fall asleep. We're gonna see this thing through. Probably. For
Guys,
me.
what? Hey, chat. Do we know what time this is gonna be over? Just
Yeah.
out of-
What's the estimate here? What are we looking at? So my laptop's still dying in spite of being plugged up.
It is. Well, because it's not your laptop charger.
Right.
Yeah.
Right, we'll figure
Oh,
it out.
it is actually.
Do I need to plug in your USB to my laptop charger? Give it that extra.
Oops.
What have you done? Click on that battery.
13
We're
in a
good.
week.
In a week. Yeah, we're fine.
Oh no. Okay, Alaska closes polls at 1 a.m. Eastern, but
We're not waiting for Alaska though. We just need these other states to come in.
yeah. Yeah, and Music Love says, I think your sunglasses are telling your brain it's bedtime. Right, because it's time. That's smart because you're seeing the day in a softer, darker light.
It's true.
So then it's triggering the fact that you need to be tired. Also, Trevor goes to bed at 9:30 most nights.
So true. And
So
I also, my son was up from 2 to 5 this morning.
right. So this is
And
the
I was
perfect
up
time
with
for
him.
this.
So I was like, I'm just like, hey, you know what's a really good idea is to be on an election stream the next day. Hey, but it's for the people.
It's for the people.
Subscribe or follow or whatever
Oh.
to Dillon Podcast.
Did that just happen?
Utah's been that way, but
Okay.
I'm glad that
Oh, well, sorry, it hasn't.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Idaho's been that way. Yep.
All these have been the same.
Yes.
There's nothing. Oh, airs.
Yes.
Okay,
You're starting to hallucinate. Oh, did you see that?
yeah, I feel like we're getting to the point now where it's just going to be a trickle fest, kind of like when you're 90 and trying to go to the bathroom.
How long does this Trickle Fest last, though?
I don't know. I'm only 30.
All right, same.
So I don't experience that. Just like this live stream, I have a strong stream. The joke's coming out.
There you go. It's for you.
That's funny. 9:30. Are you guys 70? Are you? I am 75. Yeah, Trevor. Your bedtime is being made fun of in the chat.
Who's making fun? I have 3 kids.
Where are you going?
I need rest. Okay, I need energy. Okay. Also, I get up at 5:30 to work out. Okay, so that's 10:30, 11:30, 12:30, 1:30, 2:30, 3:30, 4:30. I need that much time. Whatever that ends up
Hear me
being.
out, or you be like me.
Hear me out. No,
I go to bed at 1:30.
You're going to die
get
at
up
a
at
young age.
6.
You're gonna die at a young age.
And am miserable.
What a sell.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
All right. Sater just says excuses. I agree.
What do you? Okay.
So
Okay.
it's trickle fight.
I'm sorry. Hold on.
Ralph, hey, hello from Knoxville. Sorry,
What
brother,
is
we didn't
up?
see your chat because I just have the Rumble up open. But welcome, man, from Knoxville. Appreciate you swinging by. Harris for
Sounded a bit
president. Hey,
Biden-y.
listen, man.
No, Biden would be this. Hey, man. I'm gonna go get some ice cream.
Ice cream sounds great.
Bro, I would
Oh.
just literally pour it down my shirt. To be quite honest.
That's
taking
awesome.
a tube at the
That would
tub
be
and
great.
just-
Ralph on YouTube says, hello from Knoxville, Tennessee. Clip that. Harris for president. And
What?
listen, I think you're gonna. I mean, listen, you have your opinion, but I don't think you're gonna like the outcome. But I could be wrong.
We could be. I'm gonna high five you on that. But you know, you're entitled to support who you want to support.
Absolutely, you can be wrong.
Um,
It is fine. But welcome to the stream either way. We're just kind of going through some election results right now, kind of chatting about some things. Chat, what is your late night snacks? Like, do you guys have some just classic late night, snacks that you enjoy? That's the real question. Your mother from YouTube, because I need to get that open because if you keep forgetting, says, I'd be sad if you ended the stream. We won't end it yet. But do you really want hot coffee right now?
Yeah.
We can.
what if we took an intermission?
Okay.
Let some data trickle in.
Okay.
Maybe jump
Cool
in
off
an
for a
ice bath
second,
real
right?
quick.
Yep.
And then, we hop back on.
All right.
Hey, it's only 11:32.
Yeah.
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 We got it.
Yeah. All right.
And what are we gonna let them watch, folks? More Daily Wire.
All right, chat. We're gonna throw on a quick little thing. Yeah, let's just throw. Oh, hey, Cleveland's on. Let's go. Beautiful ones. So Spencer Clavin is coming on the show, and he is the young guy sitting next to his dad, Andrew Clavin. I'm having Spencer coming on in January of 2025.
Yes.
So we're going to put on the Daily Wire stream right now. Also on Twitter, go follow Andrew. He's a great dude, but he's chilling with the big dogs. That is awesome. So Spencer's coming on my show in 2025. Let's do a quick little intermission for our show, and we'll see you guys back here in a second.
Markets in particular are so afraid that the left is going to regulate them out of existence. Just like social media is so afraid that the left is going to regulate them out of existence, just like Elon Musk is so afraid that the left is going to regulate him out of existence. And so I'm thinking now, I mean, it already hit $75,000 today. It could hit $100,000 by the end of the year.
I will add,
Donald Trump wins.
I went to a lot of Trump rallies this cycle. The single loudest moment of any Trump rally that I heard was not a Trump rally. It was Trump speaking at the International Bitcoin Conference here in National, when he promised to protect cryptocurrency. He was going to fire a number of FEC or SEC employees. When he made that promise, it was the loudest applause that I heard of the entire cycle. And one more note I'll add on that trip: we met a former NFL player at that conference who took his entire salary in Bitcoin. He's now a mega, almost billionaire. Michael Knowles told him, I'm not invested in Bitcoin. And he pulled out a card and said, Michael, this QR code, I will give you your first Bitcoin. Here's a QR code. Just scan that. It'll contact me and I'll get you set up. I talked to Michael a few days later at the office. I'm like, hey, did you get your first Bitcoin? And he's like,
Are you kidding?
Oh my gosh.
So we got to ask him
you
about
kidding?
that. We got to ask him, did he actually find that card and redeem?
So as of this evening, he left $75,000 on the table.
That's
By Christmas, he could have left $100,000 on the table for free.
Someone at that conference picked up that QR code and
unbelievable. Listen, while Michael Knowles has terrible judgment and Andrew Klavan's only right every once in a while, our sponsors are right all the time. We're going to take a moment to tell you about one of them right now.
It's often said that freedom isn't free, and of course that's true. Freedom does have to be defended. What isn't said enough is that online freedom isn't free either. It too has to be defended, not by military force, of course, but by a certain technological force, encryption. Strong encryption can protect your right to privacy online and defend you from hackers. So, how do you get this encryption? With ExpressVPN.
When I think of hackers, I think of Neo from The Matrix. But it turns out a precocious 12-year-old with a laptop could be just clicks away from getting all of your personal information.
Your information is more valuable than you realize. Hackers can make up to $1,000 by selling your info on the dark web. That's why you need ExpressVPN, of course. They're going to protect your identity, protect your personal data, keep the bad guys out of your business.
Now, when I'm traveling, which is frequent these days, I'm in hotels, I'm in airports, I'm in cafes, I will not connect to the internet without ExpressVPN.
In a world where it seems like every corporation wants to take away more and more of your privacy, it's nice to find a company that goes the extra mile to protect it. So, if you want to join me in defending your online freedom, get ExpressVPN. You can use my special link to get 3 extra months of ExpressVPN for free at expressvpn.com/election. That's expressvpn.com/election.
Join us now from Trump HQ, where I suspect they're not telling their people to go home and get some sleep. It's our very own Mary Margaret Olahan. Welcome back to the show, Mary Margaret.
Hey guys, it's great to be here with you.
How are things going down there? What's the vibe in the room?
Well, everyone down here is very excited. We've been talking to a lot of people on the ground, a lot of these Trump supporters, former White House employees, former White House staff, people who hope they may be future White House staff, and everyone across the board, except maybe some of the liberal media here, thinks that Trump is going to win. So everyone we're talking to is rejoicing. They're really excited. Multiple people told me they think it's going to be a big blowout. It's just very high enthusiasm.
Customize and save with Liberty Mutual. That's not good.
Want to keep your hairline where it is? Through Hims.com, you can explore a range of options that work best for you, so you can grow visibly thicker and fuller hair in just 3 to 6 months. Keep it looking strong for years to come with doctor-trusted ingredients like finasteride, minoxidil, and a blend of supplements that support healthy hair. 3 in 4 Hims customers say they wish they started using hair treatment earlier. Get ahead now to keep the hair you love. Get started today at Hims.com.
To be here when surrounded by a lot of people that I've seen online for many years. People be very aggressive, very antagonistic about Republicans or Trump, and who are now here in real life and they're talking about the news, and it's kind of funny actually to see them in real life.
One thing with the Kamala Harris campaign, they've all but said that we will not hear from the vice president tonight. But I suspect that even if we don't get a call tonight, we may still hear from Donald Trump. What do you think?
I think we will hear from him, whether or not we get a call up on the race. A lot of people in the crowd are telling me the same thing. You know, Trump loves his supporters. He loves his team. So we think he's going to show up here whether or not we get results. And as you can see behind me, there's a podium. All his supporters are here and excited. So I hope he comes. I'd love to see what he has to say, even if we don't get results tonight. But I will tell you, a lot of people in here are thinking that we're going to hear the results of the 2024 election tonight. That's, you know, speculation on a lot of their parts, but that's just the vibe in the room that's growing and growing. And I really hope we do too, because it would be fun to have the results and move on with the next future president of the United States and learn how we're going to make America great and healthy and prosperous once again.
Mary Margaret, thank you. We'll be checking in later in the night. Of course, Marsha Blackburn,
right,
senator from Tennessee, recently reelected, of course, won her race and said to our own Michael Knowles that she predicted we would have results by midnight tonight, which is only 2 hours.
By the way, Daily Wire's footprint at Trump HQ was made possible by our friends over at PDS Debt. Get a custom plan, become debt-free right now at pdsdebt.com/dailywire. By the way, my fellow Jews coming through over in New York. Yeah, boy. There it is. They're showing up in Westchester County. They're showing up in Nassau County. Donald Trump is currently winning 33% of New York City. 33% of New York City. Not the state, the city.
Does that bode well then for Pennsylvania? Because
Yes.
there are a significant number of
Yes.
Jewish voters.
So when I campaigned with McCormick, we did one particular event in somebody's backyard with a bunch of Jews there who cared about Israel. They were fired up. There was one lady who was like, listen, I don't know if I can pull the trigger for Trump just because of all his various excesses and all this kind of stuff. And I was like, you don't have a choice. You need to pull the trigger for Trump. And I think that is coming out loud and clear right now. Gotta tell you, the number of friends that I have in Israel who have been texting me all day long, asking me if I thought Trump was going to win. And I was like, listen, I'm cautiously optimistic. I think he's going to win. Like, so there was a poll in Israel of who they wanted to win, and that poll found that by a margin of something like 70-6, they wanted Donald Trump to win.
Wow.
I mean, because they know which administration is likely to allow them to, kill the terrorists and face down Iran, and which one is likely to side with the terrorists and stop them from killing the terrorists. So, listen, the world is going to be a much more peaceful place. Nate Cohen just put out this statement 24 minutes ago. There's still a lot of vote left in Milwaukee, Detroit, and Philly, but for Harris to win, she would need to.
All right.
We're back.
We're back. Sorry, everyone. We had a very, very, very depressing. Oh, guys, depressing. So we have a vending machine down in my office building, and we're like, let's get something cold to drink. And the kitchen's also completely under construction right now, and the drink machine, vending machine, apparently doesn't have a fridge function.
It's not cool at all.
I bought a Coca-Cola, and it's like hot.
It's not a cold Coca-Cola.
No, it's
a hot Coca-Cola. Hot Coca-Cola.
So anyway, I just wasted $1.50 for warm Coca-Cola. But let's read some of the chat. We're again. Gutsy Mustard, thank you for swinging by. He's heading out. Appreciate you. I appreciate you swinging by the chat. We may 6 7 Dill. Thank you, Swim Hook. Can we just talk about that for a second? Dillon has never been wrong on election cover ever before. Just saying, I agree.
These are facts.
I'm batting 100. Absolutely. Now to the world, dude. Thanks for hanging with us from Australia. That's awesome. Thank you.
Best way to start your morning.
All right. The NSYNC is just so good.
We're good.
Bye,
We're good.
bye, 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 bye.
Look at that.
That's good.
That's clean.
All right. So here we go, guys. Trevor and I had a little conversation. I think we need to sit. That's so good. We need to sit down and have a conversation. It's getting late.
It's
we have
late.
kids.
We
and work. So
we have to give up something.
So here's the thing.
To give up
here's
our
the
kids.
thing. I think here's what we're gonna do. We're giving it to midnight Eastern. We're gonna stream till midnight. We're gonna see where we're at. If it looks like it's close, like we're waiting for one or two states,
squeak out a little bit.
We'll keep going. If not, we're going to stream for another 20 minutes. Let's have a good, fun, exciting 20 minutes. I think a lot of the chat also is getting tired.
We need to dial up to 10 right here.
Right, 10 out of 100.
High vibes. What?
Chill.
Chill F. All right. We're going for it. We're going to check our election map. We're going to see what we're doing here. We're going to manifest some calls here at midnight. We know that Georgia is at 90%.
Amen.
Folks, if Georgia comes in within the next 17 minutes, we are locked into 1 a.m., baby. Let's go.
Wait.
So, let's go. Let's go. Where is it?
All right, got you
Okay,
covered.
there it is. You did it. You're so quick. So fast.
All right. All right. Pennsylvania, 81. %.
Fireworks! God bless America! Wow.
I'm trying to do the record scratch.
Woo!
Okay. So Pennsylvania is at 81%.
We are 19% away, folks, because if Pennsylvania coming in with 19 electoral votes would put Trump at 249, and then if he was to get Georgia, that would give him another 16.
Whoa, Georgia's 90?
91%. 91%.
So if he was to get, if we
Okay, so Kamala just got Virginia. It's official. So she's at 205.
Virginia fell. No.
But Trump's tracking at 95% on Poly Market. If Trump closes out Georgia and Pennsylvania, we'll be. Are you just making it more dramatic?
Yeah.
Folks, we will be. So that would add him another 35 electoral votes to be 5 away. And all he would need is one more chunky little monkey state to give him that extra dub. Which is, where is that coming from? Is there a reality where everything else goes Kamala's way? It doesn't seem likely. So Maine has gone back the way of Kamala, and New Hampshire is going Kamala. Well, New Hampshire not even.
Yeah, I will say it is wild to watch the just electoral go from Trump being up 100,
right,
and now it's a 25.
96% chance Trump on Poly Market. If we were to share this with the folks, so just when you see that, you might feel discouraged. No, the market is saying unless a mysterious truck of votes come in.
Which Swimhook just asked that question. Swimhook just said, "Hey, when do they count the illegal votes?" And I'm telling you, they're counting them now.
They need
if
to.
They have them.
If they have them, now
this is the time.
So we're waiting for the extra 9% of Georgia. If that comes in, we are locked in for another hour.
Yeah.
Guaranteed.
Yep.
So
perfect. What else flipped? So was Ohio already flipped?
Ohio was ours.
Okay. Michigan. Can we check out Michigan? Only 39%. That one, I feel like they're going to take some time.
Well, and they're saying that if we can click in Detroit. Oh, I didn't know we could do this. We've been doing this the whole time.
It kind of gives you an idea.
Detroit has not come in yet, or has it? Because that's the key, right? Because that's basically how this works. Is Detroit, Lansing, Grand Rapids always go Democratic, and then everybody else is like, "Yo, bro, conservative farmland." So we'll see. Wisconsin, we're still waiting for the rest of Milwaukee and that coming in. Minnesota, obviously, I mean, that's how 51% reporting here. So if we go back, Minnesota looks like it's going to go the way of Kamala. And then everything else is tight. But I mean, we're looking at Trump just went to 97% of Poly Market, folks. Trump just went to 97% of Poly Market. What do they know that we don't know? What are we seeing that we're not seeing? I mean, it is looking very Trump favorite at this point, which we didn't expect to probably be at this dramatically this early into the evening. But we're at sharing my tab again. We're at 97.3% chance from Poly Market that Trump is going to be the next president of the United States, President 47. So there's definitely, I think what it's coming down to is that it's getting late in PA and Georgia.
Yeah.
For these to flip back. Like you have almost a 3% lead in Georgia, and PA is 4, almost 4.
Mm-hmm.
So that's where it's getting tricky, because if they get these two, like I said, it's just 5 more. And so any of these, Nevada, Alaska, Hawaii, which Alaska is definitely typically red, right?
Yeah. So
how many electoral votes is Alaska? What did I do? 3. So not quite enough, but oh my. What have I done? Sure, all states. Here we go. Back.
Okay.
Kamala's at 205 with her. Am I saying her name wrong? Is it Kamala or is it?
It's Kamala. Well, I say Kamala, but I'm pretty sure it's Kamala. Yeah, the voters. Yeah, so the illegal voters or the unalive voters is this when they trickle in, but so. I mean, really where we're at, Trevor, is this. Can you just go back to the election map? So Trump's only 40 away. And there's just, again, unless we have a massive flip, which this is eerily similar.
Yes.
To 2020. The numbers here, like the 230 to the 205, right. Things looking red, we go to bed. It is.
Everything's dead. Little rhyme for you folks. We go to bed, everything's red. We woke up and everything, our hopes and dreams were
bars.
Yeah.
Minnesota flipped blue. I just noticed that.
Yeah, you weren't listening to me earlier, were you? I said it's going the way of Kamala. Pretty dramatically at this point. I mean, we knew that. I mean, it's really hard to not to win the state that your pick came from.
But all right, guys. Well, hey, let's do this. I just want to say, as the results, I think are just going to take some time. Can we go back to StreamYard and just make us full screen real quick, Trevor?
Sure can.
Thank
Oh,
you.
we're gonna get dramatic about it. Let's do it.
Thank you. Thank you guys for tuning in. I think what we're gonna do is I just don't know when.
We promised the people midnight.
Yeah, and we're getting there.
We'll, you know, if we don't have another clear, basically, I don't want to steal your thunder. We're saying, you know, as much as we would love to be up another 3 hours, we do have this thing called existing tomorrow.
Yeah.
So, and there's a good chance, like you do realize the reality of Trump being president, they're going to take as much time to make sure that they have every other potential vote.
Yeah. I mean, there's been states saying it's going to take them 2 or 3 days. So like, there's a chance we wake up tomorrow morning and it's still not even done yet. So I think at this point, saying good night, thanking you all. Thank you. Seriously. I told Trevor, I mean, this was really the first live stream that I really I ever done on Rumble, but really kind of done anything like this. So thank you guys for coming on the show. Thank you for making our night, being on the chat, hanging out with us. You could have been anywhere. You chose here, which we don't know why, but we're thankful you did. It was so much fun. Thank you. As we wrap up tonight, Trevor, any final thoughts?
Yeah, no, I mean, Dillon is going to continue to do live streams. You know, I'm more of a fun extra, but he's got a lot of fun stuff he's cooking up. His live show, I mean, he's shown me the full outline of what he's thinking about doing. There's a lot of work being put there. So if you enjoy even just 30% of what was said tonight, that's stemming from a lot more great content come down the way. And all I can tell you is there's exciting things for the Dillon England show coming on the horizon. So if you've been staying tuned, you want to keep staying tuned because it's only going to get more exciting. And there's a lot of exciting guests. So if you haven't followed, join the Discord, do so. And I don't want to tease too much, but there's exciting wearable stuff coming down the line.
Yep.
It's a lot of fun. So very thankful to at least get the hop on and doink around.
Yeah,
with you
appreciate you coming on, brother. It's always a good time. We get to hang out, and thank you guys for swinging by. We do have so much exciting things coming down the horizon for you guys. But I appreciate you all tuning in. Thank you very much. We're going to wish you a good night. We will stay posted on Discord as we kind of end the night and then into the morning. But until then, thank you guys for swinging by. God bless you. God bless America.
Do
And
you
we'll see you guys in the
give
next
them
stream.
a patriotic clap out?
Oh, yeah.
For the people.
Let's go. Let's go. Thank you. God bless America. Thank you for being live. The Dillon English Show. First live stream ever.
We did it.
Thank you for swinging by. We appreciate you guys so much. Thank you. We'll see you guys on the next stream. Peace.